SK, without further ado, I bring you Mike's Corner. You already know, it's the KID, something new. Mike's Corner, DMV stand up. Yo. Mike's Corner, pull up a seat, grab a cigar, chop it up with the DMV. We going hard and bringing them something new, breaking down the daily news. Tune in and listen, talking sports to politicians and what's trending on the street. Ain't no limits, ain't no gimmicks, we just getting to the business. Raise your glass in attendance, yeah. On the corner, round the clock, bringing issues to the table. It's that uncut reality, gotta cover the facts. We living amongst tragedy and still giving back. Numbers don't lie, tell Mike pull up the stats and let's go. And they some of the realest though, Mr. Sean, Mike Willens. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen. Mike's Corner.
Hey, happy Tuesday, people.
What up?
Welcome to Mike's Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know y'all looking. I'm not.
Mike? What's up, little Mike?
I'm mini Mike right now. I'm mini Mike right now. Mike and Sean is caught in traffic, but they will be here in a minute.
Yeah.
But y'all already sitting on the corner. You sitting on the corner with me, Neen, for a few minutes.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
For a second, for a little bit. I got
your presence for a little bit.
You know, I got to have his back. I got to be his sidekick when he ain't around.
Well, that's important.
It's important.
That's important.
It's important. But you got your man Sko one time.
Yeah, you know what it
and
is.
you got Chill Will.
You know it.
Right.
And they know how to keep this
down.
situation going. They know how to keep it going.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
look, I'm telling you, I don't even know why the mic is so loud.
It's echoing, huh? You know what?
Yeah, it's echoing.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about, but I think we okay.
We'll figure that out as time go on. But
yeah, we'll figure that out. But look,
figuring that out.
yeah.
What you gonna do?
Well, while we figuring that out, we want to get the mics together. We gonna drop the commercial. We gonna take a quick break, and we gonna be right back with you.
Right back with y'all, man.
Ladies, is it time to get that do done or get those nails and feet done? Fellas, what about you? Is it that time to get that fresh cut and shave? Well, Unique Looks Salon and Barbershop is the place to go. It's a one-stop shop. Ladies can get their hair, nails, and feet done, and fellas can get that dope cut or shave and nice hot face towel to match.
Unique Look Salon and Barbershop is located at 2323 Shadyside Avenue, Suitland, Maryland, where you can walk in or you can call the salon and make an appointment at 301-420-1338. Oh, when you get there or call, just let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. You might get a discount. Unique Looks is always looking for talented stylists and barbers to add to their family as well. So go check them out.
Yo, let me ask y'all something. Do you like a nice cigar every now and then like I do? Then I have the place for you. Invictus Cigars. It's a nice spot that I go to if you want to sit back and smoke a stogie and have a drink. By the way, if you don't want a cigar, they have hookah too. So go ahead and drop in there for their happy hour or ladies' night. Invictus Cigars is located at 2068 Crane Highway in Waldorf, Maryland. They're open Sunday through Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. and Thursday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. Stop on by Invictus Cigars and see my man Malcolm and tell him that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. You just might get a discount.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love. And they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. And guess what? You just might get a discount.
Hey, this is Nene.
And Becky.
And we are the ladies of Let's Be Clear. You are now listening to Mike's Corner with
Mike, Sko One Time, Chill Will, and Mr. Sean on Win DC Radio.
Meet us on the corner. Hey, that was me. I told y'all to meet me on the corner.
On the corner. Welcome back, people. Welcome back, man. I guess we can start off before they get here, when Mike and Sean get here. So, Will, how was your weekend, man?
Oh, man, my weekend was epic. Especially from that cigar event, man, we had. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. We definitely going to get into that.
Y'all going to have to get into that.
Yeah,
that
we
was
definitely going to have to get into
that was dope.
Yeah, and then Sunday was a good day. Watched basketball after, after breakfast. Watched basketball all day. So watched some great upsets. We're going to have to get into that, too.
Wow,
Hopefully we can get into that,
yeah.
too. But, yeah, it was a great weekend. Nene, how about you? I know.
So, Usa, wasn't it?
It was a busy weekend for me.
Busy? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we had the cigar event on Saturday, and that took me all over the place trying to get ready for that. But y'all will get into that. Y'all will talk about that. But we do want to say, again, we've said it all over our social media sites, but we want to say again, we thank every person individually for coming out on Saturday. We was not expecting that type of turnout because it was getting cold. It looked like it was going to rain. Right. So everybody was like, oh my God, we don't know if it's going to be. But y'all showed up and showed out. And we so appreciate it. I know y'all had to Febreze y'all skin and y'all hair and stuff when y'all got home. Cause,
heavy lathering up.
Hey,
the shower,
I got
man.
locks,
Good
so
Lord.
you know I had to Febreze like a mug. I
Man.
wasn't too worried about my hair because it's hair week. Everybody know I take my hair down when it's hair week, so I wasn't really worried about it, but I definitely was Febrezing everything. I was like, oh my God, yes.
Who was that comedian that did that with the...
Yes. You got to
Brown.
Febreze your skin. You got to Febreze your skin. But again, we gonna get all into the cigar event later on this evening. But we definitely wanted to come on and thank you guys. And I'm sure the fellas will be thanking y'all. But
we definitely will.
Throughout the night. But we really, really, really thank everybody that came out. We really thank our specials. Rico, Noisemaker Nation, he came up in that joint and made just that. Noise. Funny Man Skiba had me laughing at my table. Todd was Todd. So we appreciate all of y'all coming out. It was dope. My word, it was dope. But we gonna move on with the show because so many things have happened today alone.
Oh man.
That the show is kind of remixed. Like everything is gonna happen, but we kind of move stuff and push things.
Right, talking about
because
current events, man.
so many things was happening. So the guys are gonna get. I keep saying the guys because y'all know I'm gonna move in about
20 seconds.
25
2 seconds when Mike get himself together. I'm a good sidekick though. I came in this joint and had it together. I had it together. I had it together.
That thing.
I was watching. I was watching.
You was watching?
I was a little,
Did we pass?
I was a little jealous.
You was why?
Cause she fit right in that. joint.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Right in the pocket.
That is exactly what I do. But like
I was
Sko
like,
said,
man, really?
yeah. But like Sko said, the current events today was crazy. Yeah. So it causes, just like any news outlet, any outlet with the radio, you change what you're doing if something happens.
Yeah,
so
it's called breaking news.
It's breaking news. That's what it is.
Exactly.
So at Great Mills High School in St. Mary's County, there was a shooting this morning. Right. And I know that 3 to 4 people were injured. I don't know of any fatalities.
Yes, it is.
Just one, the shooter.
Okay.
The shooter's dead.
All right. So, see? Breaking news. I wasn't up on it because I was crazy busy today.
Yeah, the 16-year-old girl, she was shot. She's in critical condition now. And she's, I believe, at the trauma unit right here at PG County Hospital.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know,
all right.
Then also a 14-year-old got hit in the leg, but his less threatening. And he's, I believe, at St. Mary's County Hospital. So, yeah, they had to fly her out to the trauma unit because hers was a little serious.
So many
Apparently,
different laws.
this guy actually dealt with the
the
young lady.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
boyfriend,
he's
yeah.
the boy. He went up
She
there.
broke up with
He's
him.
a senior, and I believe she's a 16-year-old.
Wow.
So it's a domestic dispute.
Wow.
But to
Man.
handle that, I mean, again, I don't understand why take it to the schools where kids trying to learn.
It's crazy.
And
I
it's
mean,
just ridiculous.
I really don't understand it, but I'm starting to believe that mental illness is something that can also derive from just a breaking point. I'm not making excuses for him,
right.
but I'm just saying something got to break.
I mean,
You know, in the heat of the moment, or because I watch so many shows, I know for a fact that every killing is not because you're mentally ill.
Right.
People snap.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It's
you gotta
so
go on
many
the point. Of
shows
course.
about people truly snap. So I'm gonna pray for those families. I'm gonna pray for his family because they too are dealing with something that they
Yes.
probably have no idea.
Yeah,
how
he
to cope with.
he
So
was a
I'm gonna
senior,
pray
man.
for him
He due
all.
to graduate in a couple months, man. Now he's gone.
That's
from this
crazy.
earth. So
That's
something that
That's
I
crazy.
don't think a parent could ever get over.
Nope.
No, absolutely not. But my question to that is, you know, with this recent shooting at another high school, now is it really a gun violence or is it mental?
It's a little bit of both because the violence is being done with a gun. So we definitely need some gun control. Like, it's crazy. We need it.
Yeah,
we need it.
Yeah,
And
they got some crazy laws in some of these states on purchasing a handgun and a
Assault rifle or shotgun.
yeah, and I
it's over the
think
counter.
parents and guidance counselors and people in those type of positions need to talk to teenagers about relationships.
Yeah.
These kids go they go crazy
You
over
said
these.
they go H.
They do
Yeah, you gotta talk
over
to
these
kids.
men. You know, like I mean, and women.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I always revert back to my father because he schooled me on so many levels, and he used to always tell me that a man, a guy, a boy chasing you down like that is not cute.
Right. And my dad told me the same thing, you know. Like
And you
some of
used
these,
to think that was cute
Right,
when
we
the
go to
guy would
school.
call you all the time, and you like, oh, he calling me so much, and all of that stuff. That stuff, man.
Yeah. And
Hey,
then-
look, man, that's not cute.
That ain't cool.
And they not talking to him, and they thinking that this infatuation is love. I don't
That's
know what
exactly
their
what it is.
situation was, but you
Infatuation.
know, they think it's love. Then you have those situations where they give a little bit of, they get a little trim. Now they in love, or
Right.
these girls get with
Right.
these guys, and now they fighting and killing women
Nose
over it.
wide open, as my grandma used to say. Your nose wide open, boy.
It's crazy. It is
Yeah.
crazy. They need to do something about it for sure.
I guess, man.
change some
I mean, yeah, change the laws, but what about the ones that are out there illegally? It's like, how can we really stop these kids from getting their hands on them?
That's true. I mean,
you know, and I do. After this shooting here, parents, stop trying to be your kid's friend and be a parent, man, and get nosy.
Yeah.
Go through your kids' stuff. Go through their drawers, through their closets, all that you want to.
Friend.
You can be their
To a
friend,
certain
but
extent.
To a certain extent, but
Degree.
if they
gotta-
say, "Dad,
but
get
you
out my
gotta-
room," or
but you
"Mom,
gotta
get out my
make-
room," I'm not getting
You gotta
out.
make sure that tone in your voice know when your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
right, because you
I
can
was-
be joking with
I
them,
was
and
with
then,
my-
but
I
they
was
know.
My dad was my friend, and I was his friend, and I mean, he was handicapped, but at the same time, I mean, it's a different respect level nowadays than back then, though.
Right.
So it's totally different.
Yeah.
The,
That was same with me. I was my dad's friend, but I knew when he was dad.
Oh yeah, you knew not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew when to turn it on and off.
That's why I hate
and
when
that
people-
friend hat was on.
Yeah, you
He
knew.
the one told me
Yeah.
the what drain, like that what I hate hearing the word what.
Oh yeah.
Cause he said when I was little, he called me. I was like, "What?" No, nothing disrespectful. I was like, "What?" He was like,
You can't
"What?"
say what.
I said,
Nah,
I
not
mean,
my
I asked
household.
why.
I done got my
Yeah.
head.
No, but I
Yeah,
asked
me
why.
too.
But no, he wasn't that kind of person. And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Cause when somebody call your name, you answer what? It's like,
You challenging.
no, it's like they get on your nerves."
Yeah. And kids
And I
do
said,
that.
he said, "Am I getting on your nerves?" And I was like, "Nah, I was just saying like what do you want? Like what? And I'm like what?"
Right.
It wasn't that. It was that tone. But,
Nah,
he,
yeah.
but he told me what it was, and I respected that situation from then on. So it's always been a point where I was like, you know, that's like with my kids. Like like I'm a party with my kids. I'm a drink with my kids. They old enough to drink, so we good.
Okay.
But they know when it's they know. I'm gonna leave it at that. They just know.
Right.
But as far as the gun law situation, man, the gun law, it don't make no difference.
They still gonna
You can
find a way.
put the gun laws in every situation
They
you
sure
can that's
can.
be feasible.
But that's all I said.
But you still get
They
that
still
gun.
get your
You
hand
still
on
can
it.
get that hammer off the street.
Yeah.
That's
However you look at it.
Yeah,
That's
these
true.
kids not these, but these kids that's committing these acts, are they really getting guns off the street?
Are they really mentally ill?
Right.
I don't think
That's
they
what I'm
really.
saying.
I don't think.
I'm just asking.
I just think everything kind of like needs the audience. You remember back in the day, we'd be like all the crews we had to go saw all such and such, and they get to fighting in the club. I'm like, but that's Kentland versus like what's the thing across the street from them, right behind Dodge Plaza. These neighborhoods like right there, they see each other at the store, but you won't wait till that night at the go-go to want to start a fight. What is that about? You could have fought around the way earlier today.
it's like
So it's like why go to
it's
school
like
to
they
do this?
they know people that do that stuff really want to go down like as a martyr. Like
Yeah.
I need to know
attention.
I need
That's
the
my point.
I need the fame. I need all of that.
I want all this attention.
Come on, man! But to take out innocent lives, man, and disrupt others' education,
But
man,
that's
that's
That right
point
there,
I
the
don't
whole
understand.
situation with that was it's just that it's the more tragic. I mean, because getting shot at school now, honestly, which is it shouldn't be said, but I'm gonna say it. But it's not a big surprise to me.
It shouldn't be happening.
It's happening.
It should.
Yeah, I know it's been happening,
But the
but it's
domestic
like
violence part is the part that really just got me to the point where it's like, wow.
It's
domestic
like-
violence. Like, dude, you 16, you was like 16 years old.
Had his
Senior
whole-
high school.
No, he was 16. I think he was
his whole
17.
life- his
But
whole
you was
life
a
ahead
senior
of
She
him.
was
high
an
school.
underclassman, and I'm like, why would you?
Like, it's not. It
You
ain't
could
that
talk to
serious.
her and just talk it out.
All these
No,
girls.
it is. It ain't that serious.
It's not.
And my thing with that is like, at what point in time do where are your friends? That's what I want to know. Where are your
See,
friends?
and that's the thing.
Like, where your man at that you because you told somebody.
Maybe my head.
yeah, you told somebody.
You told somebody. You talked to somebody.
I'm
or
about to
you-
go do this.
Or you talk to somebody how much you really cared about this girl, and you know it could have been like overbearing. Like, wait a minute, man, Scope
Yeah, he's
talking
upset. Yeah, he's
Scope
upset.
talking a little crazy over the bra. I mean, I
Yeah,
know you
because
like her.
because I'm sure you can hear it. Like
And I'm
like,
sure
okay.
she's talked to people about it. Her girlfriends probably
Like,
knew that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we get away
We've
from
had
him.
We've had those people that said some crazy stuff to us about
Yeah.
their significant other. Like you need to chill.
Yeah,
It's
chill
not
out,
that
homie.
serious. Let it
Becky said
go.
she believes mental illness plays a part, but so does bullying. Situations occurring at home,
That's
and
a
these
big part
kids
of
don't
it,
know how
yeah.
to properly deal with it.
And
I'm like,
that's what I
man.
said. It goes down to the parenting. We have to talk to our kids every single night, parents. You have to sit them
You know,
down,
it
talk
goes-
to them, see what's going on.
I
How was their
supposed
school
to have-
day?
I-
See what's going on.
I would normally I would be like, well, you can't go, but I'm in total agreement. Like we
Talk
need
to
to be
them. But I
chopping
wanna
it up
have
with
this
these kids every day
every
now.
day.
I wanted my nephew-in-law was gonna be on the show this time about talk about this, but it's a trust factor in the situation. People don't realize. You don't realize how many people you trust every day.
Oh yeah, you keep
Oh,
talking
you
about
trust,
that.
you trust people just walking in the street that you don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it is. Like, even though the boy probably did tell somebody, he was like, man, and he ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
people
he
don't
know.
realize, like, do you know how many people you actually trust in a day?
A lot. Oh,
You
man.
trust a lot of people, and
trust-
I know
trust
we
thousands.
trust a lot of people.
You trust, just think, you trust thousands and thousands of people every day that you don't even know.
But because I don't know about everybody else, but because of the gun violence and people going off the mark and losing it, I am so observant. And I'm looking at stuff like it's probably nothing,
Right.
but I'm looking at you like, why he walked down this aisle twice? It's probably because he forgot to buy something.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, why you in this aisle again?
Like, use the dial again while I'm up in here.
So that's the one thing that it's a bad way to get that way, but all of the stuff that's going on has made me that way because I wasn't always that way.
Right.
Like I'd be right in the store and not paying attention to anything or anybody, just what I'm in there for.
Man, it's crazy because I go in and out of buildings every day. And the funny thing is that this building I deliver to, this office I deliver to all the time. Day before, dude came back to work, killed somebody in the office.
Wow.
That's what do you think the term going
Right there on Gatehouse Square. On Gatehouse Road.
And Mike, where do you think that term going postal came from? Going postal says what? They go back to work after getting fired and they ready to hurt somebody at the workplace.
Because that's when it
Going
started. It was a postal worker that started that.
Yeah.
That's when it started.
And that's crazy because that's what I'm saying. You and going in buildings like you like
such and such got fired yesterday. Oh, I won't be in tomorrow.
Like you, it's amazing how they
And it's bad because
coming in
it's bad, and I'm guilty of this before. I try not to do it now because it's so prevalent. But I remember saying to one of my coworkers because she be kirking, and I was like, "Hey, you feel like you about to come? Just call me. Let me know so I can get up out of here."
Yeah, I can clock on out
And
get out of
then
here.
now with all of this, I'm like, "Damn, I'm never gonna say that again because it's not even."
It's not funny.
It was funny to me then when I said it then, but now it's like
It's getting more
no, but
serious.
it's really happening.
Yeah. Well, with my old job, we had an old coworker that had gotten fired, and he was kind of whack, and he was like, yeah, that's all right, that's all right.
Uh-oh.
He was like, what you mean that's all right? No, it ain't all right. So they called the police, and come to find out, yeah, he had guns in his car.
Yeah, what was one of my favorite movies? What was that? Office. What was that? Office Space. Which one? With the guy when he was the weirdo. He had a glass. They never paid attention to him. Then they moved him all the way down to the.
Man, I know who that is because me and Jen at work, we be talking about that when she touched my stapler.
Right. Yeah.
Why you touching my stapler? And she knows the exact words, so she be saying, "Yo, that joint is funny." It's Office Space.
Yeah. So I mean. It's just some people. I mean, like I said, I think it does have a lot to do with the bullying, man. I think so.
Man, the bullying is trust. It's a trust factor. It's a trust issue. We trust too many people all day, every day. We trust that these people not gonna go off and do something. And once you have that trust out there, your guards get let down.
Yeah.
Your guards get let down.
But
he was
it's still
16 years old.
Yeah, but it comes down
Again, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Down to the
it goes to the point where it
to
ain't
me,
the parenting, Sko.
Bruh, it's the
It's
parenting.
not.
Let me
It's
tell you
not.
what.
No,
Okay.
it's not because you can do everything in your power to be a great father. At the end of the day, your child gonna make the decision.
Yeah, they still gonna make
It's
that
not your.
choice.
Okay, I'm talking about
It's
far
your
as getting their hands on a gun.
It's not your
I guarantee
decision.
you, after this investigation, I guarantee you it was one of the parents' gun in the house.
Probably it wasn't.
Because he knew where it was.
Then again, maybe it wasn't.
And it was too
Then what if it's
easily
not?
accessible.
Maybe,
But it was
maybe
not.
Because he was graduating, so he's 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could have gotten a gun from a couple of these
You can get
stores
it to
without him,
him.
right?
You can go to.
Well, they didn't say what kind of gun it was. I don't even know if it was a handgun or not.
Yeah, because
It's
he.
a 9mm automatic.
9mm, so that's a handgun. So that takes a long time to get. You got to be 21.
No,
to
it
get that
don't.
Anyway.
No,
I'm talking about
He
legally.
doesn't
I'm
necessarily
talking
have to get
legally.
it from.
I'm
He
talking
don't have to
legally.
get it from his house, like Mike said, and Rico said it earlier. We can't say it enough, though. We can't say it enough. The fact that we can only do as much as we can do at
Yes,
home.
needed.
Once they leave out this joint, leave out the house, it's not but so much we can do. We can trust them to say.
You can what?
We can trust them. We can trust you to say, okay, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do. I mean, but
If everything checked out, they got to give it to you.
yeah, but see, you still need to. For one, you gotta talk to your kids regardless.
That's
But-
that's all I'm saying.
But listen, even we can talk to them until we blue in the face. And if they decide to go out here, turn the switch off and say, "Well, I'm not at home no more," turn the switch off and they going out here and they gonna be a vigilante or something. You know, I mean, that's their own decision.
We about to get back into this. We're gonna take a break for station identification, and we're gonna get back into this because this is a serious topic conversation, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's crazy. You.
I mean, you're gonna have a whole lot more people doing homeschooling, Joe.
Yeah, you are.
SK. Without further ado, I bring you Mike's Corner. You already know. It's the KID, something new. Mike's Corner. DMV stand up. Yo. Mike's Corner, pull up a seat, grab a cigar, chop it up with the DMV. We going hard and bringing them something new, breaking down the daily news. Tune in and listen, talking sports to politicians and what's trending on the street.
Hey, this is Name.
And Becky.
And we are the ladies of Let's Be Clear. You are now listening to Mike's Corner with
Mike Score One Time, Chill Will, and Mr. Sean on Win DC Radio.
Meet us on the corner.
Welcome back. Had to do the station ID right quick. Hey, another one of our sponsors. Big shout out to another one of our sponsors. If you're out trying to buy a house, if y'all trying to rent, own, or buy a house, y'all might want to go to Sakina Kingwood, Realtor CRS with Exit Landmark Realty in Clinton, Maryland. She lists and sells homes in Maryland and Washington, D.C. She specializes in Southern Prince George's County and Northern Charles County, Maryland. Y'all know how y'all want to go way out there and live because y'all thinking y'all trying to get away from that hood stuff. New home sales, move-up buyers, and first-time home buyers are her specialty. Discuss your real estate needs. Call or text Sakina Kingwood at 240-375-4790. Make sure y'all text if y'all trying to get that new house or whatever y'all trying to do. But getting back to what we was talking about with the kids and the situation that happened there at Glen Mills.
So, who we putting it on?
Great Mills. I'm sorry, Great Mills.
Greater Mills. So, how do we ask the schools to address these situations?
Well, the schools.
I'll take it back to. Well,
it's got to be like they used to say. It takes a village to raise kids.
Yeah.
But it's going to have to be a collective effort as far as the city, schools, parents, everybody to figure out how to secure the schools better. Because if they want to do something like the metal detectors or whatever, they got to go to some extreme.
But they do some of that joint.
Man, you know how long it take keys go off in the metal detector though,
They do it in Southeast?
Yeah. They got to start
ramping
up the they got to start ramping up the security. They got to do something because
you got security at every door.
Teachers got to pay attention. Some of these students got to pay attention to other students. If they know something's going on, say something.
Right, and that's the problem.
But see, and that's the key. You
gotta say something.
Kids have to speak up and talk about it because somebody know what's going on. Right. So if him and this girl had a falling out, do you think dude or this young man is likely to do something crazy? If it runs through your mind, say something. If you even thought about it, just hint some, hey, I just had a thought. It might not be right. I think Slim might be kind of off his rocker a little bit, but we don't know.
Right.
But see,
that's like any one of us. If we say
that's stereotype,
man,
you can do that.
So, do you want to stereotype somebody? Or do you want to die?
I don't think you can do that though.
But you got to do something. Somebody got to do something.
Some kids like to be like some of the kids that like to wear all the gothic, the black lipstick and stuff. You can't judge them just because
you can't judge them for what they're wearing, but you can judge a person by their actions.
Exactly.
If I see
but that alone would be weird to somebody like us.
So, but say something.
What am I saying? Oh, they wearing that? They're going to be, that's just a teenager.
I'm not talking
expressing
about the outfit.
themselves.
I'm talking about the person's actions.
Right, their actions.
Some of them do. What actions? He walking around in a black trench coat with black stacked heel boots. That's just gothic. That's what gothic kids do.
So we're not talking about clothes, man.
I know.
Hold on.
Wearing a trench.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Down the hall.
Wait a minute.
80 degrees outside.
They do that. Gothic kids do that.
Wait a minute. What they wear in school?
Stack heel boots with the trench coat, the black patent leather trench coat.
That's their outfit,
with the mascara. Man, dude, I'm telling you, there's some of them out there. I've seen them.
Right, there are.
That looks weird, right? I can't go reporting that because guess what they're going to say?
But I didn't say report that. I said report the person's actions,
right,
man.
Their actions.
That action alone to me, that's an action.
No, that's not an action. That's just what they got on, man.
Mike, that's an action.
No, man.
No, but put that on. That's an action.
Go. What I'm saying is, man.
Come on, man.
If somebody notices something that somebody's characteristics is acting real left, and if you know this person has access to a gun or whatever this and that, or if you know they
trust me, I'm sure they've done this. And they probably say, "Oh, he just moved." Oh, they just in the attitude.
I guarantee you, if they put in school where it's okay, kids want to have relationships in school, okay. Have some kind of counseling for these kids that got these relationships because if somebody go through a bad breakup and if it's bad enough to clip somebody need to know.
They need to address the bullying going on in schools.
Okay, so but
this situation, they wasn't bullying.
Yeah, it was all domestic.
This was domestic violence.
Right.
You've had your heart broke before.
Yeah.
You get pissed off, right?
And you get teased at school the next day too.
But okay, so
it happens.
So it's not saying that the guy was teased or whatever. If that's probably what provoked him, we don't know yet.
We don't know.
But you cannot sit here and not say
Sko said you get teased the next day too.
Yeah, you do.
So you was
oh, she dumped you? Yeah.
But again, it still doesn't it's still not right for that guy just because you're having a heartbreak to take somebody out.
No, that's way wrong.
That, I mean,
No, that's wrong. He went there for a mission, and it was to go after her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't shoot the whole school up, so we can't say this is a mental situation.
Well,
that's number one.
He didn't have a chance to, and thank
I don't think he was trying to. I think he went right for her.
The resource officer that took action.
This took less than a minute, according to the sheriff.
And
he was there.
He was on it.
So that must have mean, as we will know later in the further in the investigation, that must have mean he knew something was going on.
Who? The police officer?
Yeah, gunshots. You know how big a high school is?
You know how loud a gunshot is?
So I'm gonna do this again. You do the math. You at the front office. You hear gunshot.
How you know
you
at the
get
front
there in less
office?
than a minute.
He was at the front door. I do
So
know that.
I don't know. Did this happen at the front door of the school?
No, it happened down the hallway where he was at.
So we don't know how
Look,
far down the hall.
Dude was on his job.
Man,
he
he was
did
on
what he
his
was supposed
job.
to
He
do.
did
He heard the
his job.
gunshot, bang, bang, and he was out of there. He went and handled the situation.
So Jesse Owens had the gun.
Nah.
I'm just saying, the security guy got there in less than a minute. They said that all
It
this
still ain't
transpired
made
in
no
less than a
difference because the
minute.
cops got there and shot the boy anyway.
No, the officer did.
The officer on duty?
Yes, he did it.
The resource officer.
He did what the guy down in Parkland didn't do. He didn't even go back in the building.
Slim ran.
Right.
Exactly.
He still been boy. Right.
So,
he
I don't-
behind the sign because he was like,
Yeah,
I don't know how many assailants.
But if he
there is.
hadn't ran, if he had not run,
He might have been dead too, though.
No,
could've-
he might
but he
have
could have
stopped
stopped.
it.
He could have stopped
They,
somebody.
what background check did they do? 'Cause they
Listen.
hired the wrong person.
Well, no, he was a police officer, wasn't he?
He was the sheriff.
A lot of
He
them.
was a sheriff,
a
right?
lot of them are
But the thing about it is,
sheriffs
when you went to that school, when you
What
work,
that
when you work in that school, right?
He must have been Cletus.
What happened is, I think what a lot is, I think what happens, they get complacent,
That's
and
what-
you
Because nothing hardly happens.
forget your training.
right. But I'm telling you, it's one cop in schools now,
Right.
and I'm guarantee you they're gonna ramp this security up, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of cops out here doing a lot of overtime. That's some of them. That's overtime.
And that was
Some
and that's,
moonlight.
and
But
that's,
some don't.
But some of them are retired.
Some
Well,
of
not
them,
so
no,
much
but some
retired,
of, but
some
some,
that's what they're assigned.
no, that's
to.
their assigned
that's
to
their
though.
job.
Right.
For
So
that-
you got
that-
one officer patrolling the whole school?
Right. Eric, that's what I was going to bring up. Neen's best
Well,
friend is
one-
assigned to a school.
Yeah.
One to a whole school, though? I think you need more than that. I need one at every entrance.
Depending on
Or at least every side of the school. I mean, because
if they want to
Think
change
about
something,
that.
they need to change the security. But then you still gotta implement something in the schools to help these kids out because you got a lot of them being bullied, a lot of them getting their hearts broke.
And
Or
that
may
goes
just
to the
have problems.
parenting.
No, but it's not always a parenting
I
scope.
wish my child would bully somebody.
So right now, if your child was to go to school
Yeah.
and bully somebody
Yep.
or shoot somebody,
Yep.
what did you do wrong?
What you mean, what did I do wrong?
What did
What
you
did
do wrong
you
as
do
a
wrong?
father?
Spoil them. That's number one. You spoil them because they got the finer things. Now they think they can talk to somebody else kid because they don't have the finer things.
No,
You
the
bullying
bullying
your child.
come from people that don't have the finer things. Be saying, you know what I'm saying, trying to take what you got.
Right.
No, it doesn't. No.
Come on, man. What's the purpose of bullying?
It can go both ways. But no, the bullying is the cool kids getting on the ragging on the younger kids.
No,
You seen? I just watched Bad Santa the other day.
it ain't the cool kids.
You
man.
seen Bad
You really
Santa?
gonna be quiet on this mic? Really?
You seen
I
Bad
really-
Santa? What?
Boy, don't you, first of all,
Did you see Bad Santa?
don't sit there and try to compare this to a damn movie.
It's not
Right.
a movie.
Answer the question. If your
You got
daughter
fiction, you got
went to school,
non-fiction.
If she went to school
Yeah.
and killed somebody or bullied somebody, what did you actually do wrong as a parent?
I didn't ask questions. I didn't sit down and talk with my child to see how they're doing or see
Dude,
what's
no,
going
no,
on.
No. Don't talk about something.
Again,
What do you do now? Do
I
you
just
talk-
answered
No.
you, Sean. Look,
Do you talk to
you
your
can
daughter?
learn a lot by a conversation with your child. I don't care. You can
do you
tell
have-
what they're
but
doing.
listen, do you
you
have
can
that
tell by their
conversation with-
actions. You can tell by the TV shows they're watching.
you
You
have
can tell
that
that. Like
conversation
I
with
didn't. I cut it out. I fixed my TV. My daughter was watching Mean Girls Club, whatever that crap was. I said, "Oh, you ain't watching that." So I went in the app, and I kindly blocked it because her and her girlfriends were watching and talking about that. I paid attention.
No.
You know,
Monique
Monique
said-
watch this because that's all they do is bully each other.
Monique said, when my son got his guns, he got them from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's up, Dorsey?
So what I'm saying is,
Dorsey said, where the parents? Bobby said they're not putting metal detectors in white schools. It's not happening.
Right.
it's not always the parents.
What's up, Bobby?
So what? Now you had these conversations with your kids, right? You talk to your kids, right?
Exactly.
So if she decided right now to go to somebody's school and take out her frustration on somebody, what did you do as a parent? What did
I'm
you
not
do
saying
wrong?
they did nothing wrong. I didn't say the parents didn't do wrong. I said they need to talk about these situations.
But the conversation
Bring your
can
kids
still
in and say,
be-
okay, we're only in March, okay? And there's already been 20 plus shootings in high schools across the country.
But you know what it's going to start?
Everybody has to say, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to talk to our kids every evening.
Yeah.
You got to get into their head. You have to go through their stuff. You have to figure out what's going on with your kid. If they're getting bullied or are they doing the bullying. You can find this out by a simple conversation.
Yeah.
You can if you have that kind of relationship with your child.
Okay, so if you had
Okay.
a conversation,
Okay, but you
and
can,
then what?
yeah, you can have that conversation against Go, and they still can go out and make that.
Okay, but at least you
decision
try to do your part. I don't think a lot of
That's
these
what
kids-
Sean's trying to
Sean
say.
is
He trying to say
say.
you trying to everything. You doing everything. You trying to do everything that's in your power, and you doing your part.
It's the simplest
What's
thing.
what happens when she still go out there or he
Are
still
you
go out
checking
there?
your kids' book
Listen,
bag before they go to school?
Listen,
Are you doing those
no,
things?
But are you doing it?
I did.
But this is
Oh,
the thing.
you did.
So even
I
when
did.
you check the
My
bag,
kids are
and-
grown now.
But look,
My kids are grown now. It's over.
But you know what though?
But this also doesn't really happen in the black community high schools.
all right, but listen.
Because you don't have things like this going
I
on
did the
there.
same thing with my son.
Nobody was here. Go ahead.
See, you
I
ain't
did
nothing to say. Shut
I
your
did,
No,
the
I
same,
did, but
I did the
what?
same thing with my son. Check
Okay.
his book bags
Yes.
and everything.
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
He had that weed down the street.
Oh no, yeah. They find ways. They're innovative, but at least you
Thank
did your
you.
part.
Thank you.
That's the
they
point.
find a
You
way.
did your part.
That's what he's
I'm
asking
saying.
you.
But I guarantee you, 80% of these parents aren't doing what you
You
did.
can't say 80%.
I guarantee it.
Come on, Scope.
Okay.
Everybody out here ain't just local.
I guarantee.
So basically,
right.
it's
80%
four.
of
So
them
basically, 4 of us right here. So you said three of us not.
I say 80% aren't.
Right. So basically,
So
you said
you
3.
said
So out of us 4.
75%.
Right. So
You said
so
two-
no, you said 3.
75%
It's 25, 50, 75, 100.
said
So basically,
75
you said us 3 is not.
75 not.
So so
I'm
three
talking
out
about
of
the major
4 is not.
population. Yeah. If you want to look at it that way, yes, you can look at it that way. That's a high percentage.
Look,
It's happening.
I'm gonna give you a real personal scenario.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Out of all these high schools, how many of them majority black? High schools.
Would the shootings been taken care
Yes.
of? I don't think majority was black.
Huh?
I don't think majority of them was black.
That's my whole point.
But you,
So now you stereotype.
No, I'm not stereotyping
No,
the
no,
upper
I-
class,
I
the upper class kids
I agree with
that are
you
rich,
on
the
that one.
parents that are working and got all the money and this and that, and they don't pay attention to what their kids are doing.
because yeah.
Trust me. See,
And-
I'm going to say what people don't want to say.
And
No,
this,
it's
and
not.
this,
All right?
and this school has 1,600 students.
Yes, it's
And you
Harris
got
County.
one resource officer.
One. You know why? Because they don't see stuff like this happen.
And they don't think that it's
And
going
they don't
Right.
think it's going to happen.
Because
Right.
they trusted.
Because I was just going to say that.
You can
took
trust
the
it all
word
you
out
want
of
to.
my
They
mouth.
trust the
But see now,
situation.
if you go that way, you take it to a whole different
Could-
conversation because
Yeah, because you done
what he
worked in this school
Mm-hmm.
for 10 years.
and nothing.
Nothing
Nothing
never
And I
happened.
spent so much as a double parking.
But no, you know what?
Nothing.
If you see it happening at a school in California, no matter because just because we in Maryland don't mean we don't need to ramp up our side.
They
Schools
should
need
do
to
That's
pay
true.
attention.
They should do it all over the place.
They
That's
need to
why I
pay
said
attention.
again, divided states of America. You get it?
Nah, that ain't gonna do to divide the
Yes,
states.
it does, because there's different laws in each state. So when it comes
There's not
down
different
to
laws in each state. It's not different laws in each state.
different laws.
No, it's not. It's
Every
only
state has different
You mean-
laws when
you
it
mean-
comes to certain
you mean
things.
No.
Gun laws?
Yeah, it is.
different gun, but let's get one thing straight. The gun it's mostly besides the 13. The law is pretty much the same across
The
these.
gun laws are more
Yeah.
stricter
I guess
in
at
the
37.
minority, which I hate using that word, the minority areas of the country.
Like where?
Where?
Gun laws are very strict here in PG County.
No,
DC? Oh, yes, it is.
They-
First of all,
Strict
first of all,
DC.
first of
But
all,
down
first
states
of
like
all,
North
DC not a
Carolina,
state. First of all,
Texas,
DC
right,
not a
stuff like
state.
that.
I would say
Yeah, DC's not a state.
Well, I know it's DC's not a state. Come on,
can't-
you know
you
what I'm
But the
saying.
guns-
Come on.
They
It's-
can't even have a.
you can't even carry a
They
concealed
can't even
weapon
carry a
in
gun in
DC.
DC.
I know that.
That's what
But
it
you
is.
can do it
But
in
you know
Maryland.
what was
You go
DC
across
was
the-
Chocolate City at one point. Come on, guys.
DC still is Chocolate City.
No, it ain't. They done pushed them all out to
It's,
where?
just, it's swirl right
Waldorf.
It's
They pushed them
swirl.
all to Woodbridge,
Yeah, it's
Virginia. That's where they
it's
pushed
like,
them out to.
It's like the cookies, cookies and cream.
No, it don't make a difference about. I don't know why people always up in arms about the gun laws and this and that. At the end of the day, the gun laws don't really matter.
Mr. Clark tried to put chains on all the doors. And you see what that got.
Again,
The man is here. Take the chains off the doors.
again, this is real life.
Bro, that's a real. That was a true story.
That was back then.
Oh, doesn't
We talking
matter.
about today.
No, what I'm saying is, when he did what he had to do to protect the school, he got reprimanded for it.
He changed
But now
the
that
culture
You
of
can't.
school.
First of all, you cannot put locks on the
and
daggone.
the unlocked
That's what I'm saying.
doors.
He
You
said
can't
he
do
made
that
a
because
change.
it's a fire hazard. What happened? What happened out of 10 years?
Can I
What
finish?
would have happened for
Can I
fire?
finish? I understand that, but we have the technology now where you can put locks on these doors where they can automatically unlock if a fire goes off and the sprinkler system come on.
What-
Those doors will automatically. Let me finish.
I'm asking what we talking. Are we talking about yesterday or we talking about today? I just said that.
That was yes. That was.
Now you want to use it to benefit your argument.
No. What I'm saying is that's what they should implement now. To put locks on these doors because these kids.
They can't
Doors
do
are
that.
locked.
What you mean they're locked?
Doors are locked in high schools now.
No, he's talking about
You
having
can't. That's,
it where as
that's
though-
against the law.
No, it's not. They open automatically when the fire alarm goes off. Now they do have them doors
Yeah.
At every entrance.
at every entrance at the schools I've been through.
Safety
Yes.
hazard. It's a safety hazard. You can't.
Drive up Suitland and tell me if all them doors like he just said.
Hey, but if it,
I don't know about schools. That's what the schools that I've been through.
That's a violation. If it's not, it's a code violation of the code.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We talking about Joe Clark and all them back
saying
then.
just put the
You
money
can't
into
put
the
a lock.
schools to do
You
this.
can't go. And you the main one. Let somebody put a lock on the door and the school catch a fire and your daughter get hurt in that situation. You gonna be the main one fussing.
No, I just said put the kind that do unlock when the sprinkler system comes on. That's the only reason that door should be open.
But you do know those doors do open from the inside. They just don't open from the outside.
Don't allow them to open from either
But
side
then-
unless the fire is.
And I'm opening the door. And if you a drug, then you my man. I'm gonna let you right in through the back door.
Yeah, come
I
on.
said it's not
But I'm gonna
able
tell you
to
like
be
this.
open.
Don't let the
Are you
power
hearing
go
what I
off.
said?
Ain't no doors open.
Exactly.
Right. That's
So
why.
what?
Then what?
That's why
If
they
the power
open.
go out, ain't no doors gonna open.
That's why they still open up from the
If the
inside.
power go off, I'm sure you can manually override it. Hello?
How
I
you-
must don't know
how
about
you-
technology, man. You can manually override it. Manual? You ever heard manual?
You know what's going? You missed your call, man. You should
Oh,
have been
right,
a
look.
lobbyist.
Look, I wish I could be.
You argue down like a
Which is a
bug.
good segue into.
No, I just think my thing, like I said, was with that situation that we put our trust in too many situations and too many people.
We have no
People in
choice
the
but to.
people in the schools. And what happened was people in the schools, like we said, the resource officer, good work by him.
Yeah.
You know, keeping up the training, opposed to the dude and what was it, Parkdale or Parkland, whatever the school was,
Florida.
that got scared because sometimes, like I said, we've saying like Name's best friend Erica, she's been in the school I don't know how long, and sometimes you get complacent because you seeing these kids every day. I'm seeing you every day. I've been seeing you every day for 4 years, and you've always been a great kid. I met your parents. I met your parents were great parents. I met your parents. You was a great kid always, but that one day. That's all it took. You see what I'm saying? And
then you got that hindsight 2020 question. Well, why didn't they just come to me?
Exactly. We don't never understand what these kids go through. And with Sko said with somebody said with the parents earlier, but then Sko said the parents is not. You can't blame the parents.
Nah.
You can do everything under the sun to be a good dad, a great mom, or whatever.
Society plays a big part in all this. I mean, because a lot of nowadays, like you
society
say,
and social media.
That's what I'm about to say. Because see, the thing is, society right now. The reason why I say society is because we all are busy. You know what I'm saying? We're a lot more busier now than our parents were back then.
Right.
They
Exactly.
had more time to sit back and say, "Well, son, did you do your homework? You can't go outside until you do your homework.
Exactly.
If you don't, I'm gonna beat your ass. It's snap." That really happened though.
Oh yeah.
That really happened.
Yeah, me too.
But the thing is like nowadays we don't want to say we too busy to deal with our kids, but we still try to squeeze in there. Let me check this homework. Let me make sure he's doing all right.
These kids don't know.
But our
Like
schedules are
Becky
so-
said it. Becky said there are parents who do all those things, and your child can still get into these situations.
There's no
I mean, how many times have we lied to our parents growing up to do things we knew
Right.
we shouldn't have?
It's the simple thing. It's just like I was gonna say earlier. You can sit here and say, "Okay, I'm gonna be good at school." Go to school and screw around, and you mess up.
Right.
At home, they the angels, but as soon as they get to school,
Oh, they
That's
aliens.
that's it. Lady put a note in Aiden's bag the other day. We just bought him some fresh J's. Karen opened up the folder.
Like Kevin Hart parent.
He got a little note. He threw a rock at his friend.
What?
You tell your teacher.
Look, here's
I'm
the way
a
it's looking at you like this.
whopper.
Look, going through the shoes like this. Opening the box. She said, "You threw a rock at your friend." He looked at her. Huh?
Ah.
You heard what I said? Did you throw a rock at your friend? Yeah. You know how Aiden is. He's the sweetest little thing here. Get to school. I ain't never think he would pick up a rock and throw it at some daggone body.
Wow.
Boy, call 911.
It's just.
People said little boy called 911.
Stop.
Yeah, he did call 911.
called
But look,
He's
did
very
I tell him to call
intelligent.
911?
He's very intelligent.
No.
No, he did.
He just picked the phone up.
But he knows about 911.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very intelligent.
I just think that we have a trust issue with a lot of these kids.
I don't want
But
these
you-
parents to beat themselves up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
If any of
Because that's what's going to happen. Now it's going to be like, what
did
I do wrong?
And that
Why
type,
didn't I see this?
that type of stuff will hurt you more than anything else because you beat yourself up on the inside.
Yeah.
And you get to you get to killing yourself because you beating yourself like, what did I do wrong or how did I go
Like,
wrong?
what did I miss?
What did I
Why
do?
couldn't I see this?
Nah, but see, no parent should really beat themselves up about it unless that parent knew what was going on with their child and knew that their child was at that point and didn't say
So
something.
you don't know when your child is obsessed with another kid, but you don't know none of that. You can't see none of that. That's what you telling me?
They probably didn't.
I swear to you don't see everything. You ain't see everything with your kids.
You say you had to. I'm just saying.
Nobody, no parent on this God's green earth has seen every single thing that they kid do.
But what's always been the favorite saying of your parent? Been there, done that, seen all that, son. I know what you're
We
doing.
have
I've
seen-
it. I've done it. Seen it because I've
We
done it
have seen
myself.
some things,
But
because
you
we
still
been
did what you
through
wanted to do.
I've seen it. I know what's going on. So don't act naive like you don't know what's going on. Your kid going in that room, closing the door, or your kid been in the bathroom, your son been in the bathroom 25 minutes, and he ain't, and it ain't smelling, you know what
I
he
can
in
tell
there
you one
doing.
thing. Each one of my kids,
he getting to know himself.
I know when each
You
one
know
of
what's
them is
going on.
upset about something, and if it, I can tell when they're upset about something that's dealing with school, home, girlfriend, this and that. And you talk to them.
Hey, like, look at son, you know, you gonna go through some heartbreaks.
So you like, hold on. You all right? What's up, school? It's all right. Ain't nothing happening? Nah. So if he ain't on that phone with somebody, what's up with you and Jack? You know what I'm saying? Well,
You gonna notice
but see, that comes from knowing your kids.
you notice.
But the thing is, it's like, it's some parents that do know that much, and that child might just have that one day, just like, man, I can't take it no more.
all of a sudden your child not talking, come in the house and go straight there.
No,
not talking,
it's not
nothing.
well, yeah.
Certain patterns change. You can tell.
Yeah, but
You
have
not
to-
That's
gonna
the
catch
time to have to talk.
You don't.
You're not gonna do it.
You're not gonna catch everything.
All right.
You not.
All I can do is pray for all these parents out here, man. These kids, man.
That's what we can do. We can continue to pray for the parents,
We
pray
can
for
just
the
pray, man,
kids.
because
But at
there's
some
really
point-
no end result. There's no way that you
Not
can
until they
actually.
change something and you see something drastically change. Then I mean, we can pray for everybody.
Nah.
I send a lot
And
of prayers out to everybody.
Yeah, because like I
Prayer
said, at
is
the end of
good.
the day, I know people always saying, you know, we got this mental illness and all this and that, and we got to change the gun laws. My thought process on that situation is that it don't matter.
It don't.
It don't
bottom
matter. You
line,
can change.
Second Amendment is not gonna change.
You can change. I don't care about no amendments.
It's not gonna change.
The amendments ain't got nothing to
Because
do
they
with
keep
nothing.
trying to make it political. Because they keep talking about some. Oh, this is a good time to talk about gun law reform.
The
somebody's
amendments ain't gonna make
They
no
always
difference.
make
Come on, get out of here.
Listen, I've been a street guy. I've been a street guy all my life.
Okay, right.
It's always ways to get a gun.
It is.
Yeah.
Always.
It is.
We know that.
Always.
Oh, we all know that.
So whatever gun law that you think that they might help us or might help the country,
All you could do is personally do what you do the right way.
Back in the Wild Wild West, where everybody had a gun. It's just the laws on how you use it and when you use it.
this ain't the Wild Wild West.
It's not, but I'm just saying that was
If you
a
want to
situation.
conceal, do it the right way and carry it. If you don't want that heat on you, do it the right way, and then
Then again, it still ain't.
And
It's
then
still
right,
it's
it's
still no
still-
right way to carry it.
right, and then it's
Because
still,
when you got that gun, it
And
give
you
you
got
that
your
certain
license.
you get that certain bravado. Like I wish somebody would say something to me today.
The wish factor.
Yeah, like what? Like what? What are you talking about? You say something, dude. I
Man,
I
can
don't even
tell
know who you are, dude.
I
Like
can
what
tell
you
you
talking about?
truthfully, the first when back growing up, and I told my wife, well, I told everybody probably the story. It's like the stupidest thing I probably did, but just trying to be. I don't want to say be in, but we all did it. Had our joints on us, we up in this joint, walking around the mall. But it's like I'm sitting back thinking like, damn.
In the mall with a gun.
damn, I'm
For
like,
what?
Right.
Their personal safety.
So the thing is,
No,
that
you
wa-
being
that wasn't
stupid.
it.
It's stupid.
It was just being stupid. So it's like, I'm going to walk, because I knew, thinking about it, I'm going to walk in the store, the metal detector going to go off. It ain't go off. I'm like, damn, oh my. You know what I'm saying? But just the constant thought of having to think about that, you know what I'm saying? It's not cool. And then, riding down the street, hit the windows out, cock. So I'm like, Slim. I said, man, look, Joe. I mean, it's It's just ways you do it. And I mean, I can truly say that was one of the stupidest things I've done.
I mean, even you have those ones that still go through all the training, get the concealed weapon, you know, get all the training, and they do something stupid.
I mean, look at Trayon White right now.
Oh gosh, yeah. I was gonna get into that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a way you walk. It's a way you gotta walk. That
was a pure stereotype right there.
What?
You said Trayvon Martin?
No. Trayon White.
Trayon White. Going to segue to the other situation.
It's just the way if you are in that light and you are from the time
First of all,
wake up,
stay your ass off social media.
Right. Stay off of
with political comments.
Right. And you drive.
If you on social media, if you in that political life, man, just talk about what you doing for the community. I'm helping the homeless today. I'm doing this. Don't be sitting there trying to throw people under the bus.
Slim.
Like first of all, you finding out information that you probably shouldn't be finding, that you shouldn't be privy to.
You shouldn't be leaking.
He trying to make a name for himself and he doing it the wrong
way.
Dude,
and like you said, you getting pulled over. First of all, why you riding around Murray and Berry tags on your car?
Why are they still on your car?
Why are they still on your car and you ride?
And you go live.
It can still be the same tags, but they gotta change the registration over. Yep. Why hasn't that been changed over?
But he riding dirty too.
Yeah. But that's why I say, if you are in that lane and you trying to do this for the community and for yourself, this and that, you got people looking up to you. Little young black guy doing good.
33
he walking right. But here it is now, you want to do something small as this is, but it's very big and it's stupid. You just putting a bad light on yourself now and your community and the people you trying to support.
Right.
And the people that were supporting you.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like you people that was going to bat for you saying, you know, great job. What you trying, because you had started the movement. He did. Young fella started the movement, and what happened was that social media again.
Yeah, he just like Trump.
Social media. That goes back to the kids, like we just said, with the kid, with the bullying, with the guns. You see all
social media.
It's an app. It's an app. Musical.ly, L-Y. You know if they could push in some kind of code.
Yeah. We talked about it last week. Like a challenge or something.
Yeah, and you can pull up kids killing themselves. You can pull up, you can dead kids stuff. But social media, it's social media, and this is
the internet is a monster.
Peer pressure, man.
Oh, the internet is the worst.
It's a monster, man.
It's the worst.
And it's untamable.
But the thing is,
that's the thing.
You should have enough sense, not to do what somebody else is doing. There's no way I'm gonna sit here and do a cinnamon challenge. If I see somebody do a cinnamon challenge,
and y'all can get mad all y'all want, because I'm gonna say it still to me, it goes back to the parents. You could put restrictions on your
why
kids.
Why don't you lock up the goddamn cinnamon?
I ain't talking about the cinnamon. You talking about the cinnamon? No, I'm talking about the.
What the hell?
I'm talking about the research to learn about.
Make sure you lock that cinnamon up, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you lock the cinnamon up before we go to sleep?
No, hear me out though. You can put restrictions on there for them to get access to see dumb stuff like that, dumb acts like that on the internet. You could control that. That's why it's called parental guidance. Hello?
No, I'm not going with that.
Parental guidance, man. Hey, look.
Guidance on the TV for Aiden, and do you know this little youngin still order some movies?
That's on you. Yeah, that's still on you.
He's still. How's it on me? We took the step to put the parental advisory stuff on there.
On what? And he did what?
He ordered a damn Godzilla movie.
How did he order it?
He went on the.
Because he had access.
If it's blocked.
How do you order movies if it's blocked? Stop it. Don't go there with me on that.
I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, whatever. You making that one up now. I'm sorry. It was unlocked. It's not it.
Actually, you can still order something because sometimes the
no, you turn it all the way off.
No, sometimes the cable will let it go through because I done called a couple of times about somebody ordering on my joint. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can get a refund.
Yeah, make sure ain't nobody ordering no movies.
Oh, wow. That little joker, man. All he see is Godzilla. He say, okay. So I had to really sit down and say, look, this word says free. Mm-hmm. This word says buy. If you see free, you good. If you see buy, don't touch it.
Well, guess what? He could just say, Dad, I thought it said free.
But you know what he does now?
Hello.
Daddy, can I get this right here?
It don't matter.
It says free.
First of all, you're not watching TV unless I'm sitting there. How about that? Then that stops it all. Shut up, Sean. Next, what I'm trying to say is this.
You
can put guidance. Hey, look, man, look. How old is Aiden again?
What we're going to do is we're going to come back with this. We're going to take a break, man.
Say something about my son.
We got to pay some bills, man.
No, I'm just saying.
We got to pay some bills, man, because I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy.
like a nice cigar every now and then like I do? Then I have the place for you. Invictus Cigars. It's a nice spot that I go to if you want to sit back and smoke a stogie and have a drink. By the way, if you don't want a cigar, they have hookah too. So go ahead and drop in there for their happy hour or ladies' night. Invictus Cigars is located at 2068 Crane Highway in Waldorf, Maryland. They're open Sunday through Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. and Thursday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. Stop on by Invictus Cigars and see my man Malcolm and tell him that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. You just might get a discount.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love. And they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. And guess what? You just might get a discount.
Ladies, is it time to get that do done or get those nails and feet done? Fellas, what about you? Is it that time to get that fresh cut and shave? Well, Unique Looks Salon and Barbershop is the place to go. It's a one-stop shop. Ladies can get their hair, nails, and feet done, and fellas can get that dope cut or shave and nice hot face towel to match.
Unique Look Salon and Barbershop is located at 2323 Shadyside Avenue, Suitland, Maryland, where you can walk in or you can call the salon and make an appointment at 301-420-1338. Oh, when you get there or call, just let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. You might get a discount. Unique Looks is always looking for talented stylists and barbers to add to their family as well. So go check them out.
Hey, this is Neen
And Becky.
and we are the ladies of Let's Be Clear. You are now listening to Mike's Corner with
Mike, Sko One Time, Chill Will, and Mr. Sean on Win DC Radio.
Meet Us on the Corner.
What you thought it was, nigga? Shit, it's family over everything, nigga. Shit, if money ain't in the bank, damn sure it's in the bag. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us, nigga. We gon' keep it how we do it, you know.
Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. What's the mission? Get that work and find a kitchen. Listen, you can find me in that laboratory, steady mixing like you do that lean with the soda. Haze in a grape swisher, that's a fruit roller. Chevy nigga, but fuck with that GT Cobra. Fox body, hopping out no socks with the loafers. Badge of honor from loyalty, certified soldier. I say, hold up, we gon' roll up, pockets roll up. Get to know us like the fuse, I'm about to blow up. You go harder, gotta show us. Shorty bopping, we ain't stopping. Hey, it's money over rollers, yeah. Chase a bag, hating niggas, just promoters, yeah. If I was you looking at me, I wouldn't cross them. I'd be cool and pass the message to them niggas in your section. Flexing like we won't toss them, beat the brake dust off them. I just chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. You better not be in line when it's feeding time. Cause me and mine gon' be ripping through your carcass. I'm trying to see where your heart is. I'm officially the hardest. That's official. SK, position like a marksman. Ready for war, I got them slipping in the darkness. Back against the ropes, go harder, don't go. I learned that in 94, seen the income level low. Niggas beefing toe to toe, we was scraping every penny, now I know. All that pride go out the window when you broke, yeah. I'm out that window with a scope, aiming for that bag, where that money at. It's the KID, took my crown, placed it on the throne, had to save my seat. That's right. Whoa, it ain't no game, so don't play with me. No, in my zone, that's the place to be, behind the wheel.
Hey, welcome back. I know y'all probably still watching us through the situation, couldn't hear us, but we still arguing about the situation, well, still debating about the thing. Now, we're talking about a DC council member. Sko was trying to compare the DC council member
Oh, you gonna talk about that?
To Donald Trump before I go into the
I'm not
to the
comparing
sports
the
story.
two people. I'm comparing the fact of someone saying what they want to say.
You can't say what you want to say. Certain people can.
Oh, I'm about to say, hold up now.
Certain
that was my whole point.
Certain people
He
can.
can't say
Hey,
what
he can't.
Oh,
You're not that high on the totem pole.
Yeah, not this 33-year-old
He's still
black
down there kicking
councilman
rocks.
can't say what he want to say,
No, you can't.
but the Free Nations leader can. Okay.
Hey,
Well,
I mean, hey.
ain't
Okay.
nothing we can do about that, but it's just you need to know what you're
Yes, you
saying.
can.
listen.
Call
When you in the public eye, and your mental
Call
capacity
vote.
and your mental capacity ain't questioned, like 45. You gotta watch what you say.
Yeah.
You have to. You can't go out there blabbing off the mouth all willy nilly. You cannot do that. We got to understand that.
Why you see everybody
You can.
around
You're just
him
gonna suffer
falling?
some consequences. That's all.
Everybody around him is falling because now
How you gonna fire somebody the day for his retirement
Yeah. So they can't get.
so he can't get his benefits?
That's petty. That's the definition of petty.
That's when you say,
Wow.
"I ain't coming in today."
right.
Or I ain't come. You know what?
You can't fire me for what I did.
No. That's the coworker. I'm like, he fired Bob. Bob supposed to retire tomorrow. Yeah, I'm taking the rest of the week off.
Yeah, use all your time.
Yeah, cause Bob might
Use all your leave.
No, cause Bob might come back.
coming back in there, yeah.
Bob come back
That's
up in
what he
that
got.
joint, man. But you gotta be cognizant of what you say, man. For real. You can't go out there blabbing off the mouth about certain things. We know Donald Trump did it. Yes, he did. But
Can't
He's
do what
still
he did.
doing it. He's
Yeah.
doing it. Don't
But
say he
it's
did,
two
did
different
it.
people.
yeah,
He's still doing it.
Two different people. He should just carry himself a lot better than what he did. He made a mistake, bumped your head. Hey,
right. You can't put yourself. Then you getting put over. Then you getting put over. You can't be sitting there. You wrong and you wrong
and you videotaping it.
and you wrong.
Straight back
But
on social media.
in his eyes, he ain't wrong. Like Mike, you say a lot of things and you feel like you're not wrong.
Sko, if I
Right.
get pulled
I
over by
can't get mad at you for you
Sko,
feeling you right.
if I get pulled over by the police,
Yes.
I know my license suspended.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not videotaping myself. I'm not going live.
hey, guess what? Like I said, people do things like that all the time, but they gotta be ready to pay the
I
consequences.
need everybody out there to understand one thing.
You know what you're doing when you do
gonna
it,
find
bruh.
a
You
reason.
no, you
to
can do what you
justify-
want to do. Do what you want. It's a free world. Just know you're gonna pay the consequences if you're caught. That's all. It's simple as
Now, are you saying he got that head on his shoulder saying, well, they can't do nothing to me. They gonna pull me over, so what? Once I tell them who I am,
Right.
it'll be
Oh,
whatever.
that. It doesn't matter what he thought. You're still gonna pay the consequence.
Yes, you will.
That's
He
all.
gotta- he gotta go to court
And he was
tomorrow.
ready to do that.
He had a recording PG.
All right then.
Oh,
There
you go. DC. Boy, let me talk to you for a second.
Boy. let me tell you, boy. But yeah, he has to dial back the social media stuff and use it for what it's used for. And that's not to sit there and try to down or degrade other situations or talk about the Rothschild.
In other races. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Let's not do that, brother.
Where is his assistants and his aide?
Again,
He
we're
don't have one.
your friend.
No
Where are
guidance.
they? Where were they?
We're your friends.
He want to do it by himself.
That's the problem with a lot of things going on in this world today. People gonna have friends. That's the problem, man.
Teams.
Yeah.
So when they got
That's funny. That is
It
funny.
happens. I mean, hey.
oh my God.
But yeah, that's politics. That's how it's gonna be. It's always gonna be a subject of controversy in politics.
Politics make the
That's
world
one
go
thing I
round.
hate. I hate politics, man. God.
Politics is full of
It's
loopholes.
it's always about the money. At the end of the day,
Right,
it's
exactly.
always about the money, man.
Exactly.
But I know y'all talked about it before me and Sean got here. I wanted to touch on that real quick on the cigar party, which I think was a great event. So big shout out to the ladies at Let's Be Clear and all you sitting right at the table, man, for making that event happen. I want to give a big shout out to, again, DJ Rico with his loud self, comedian Skiba, and my main man Todd Stewart. So big shout out to all of them for coming through. Real important though, Compass Transportation. Big shout out to Compass Transportation, man.
Big up.
Oh man, they provided us with a van that was lovely.
hot.
It was hot, man. That
Had skating. Had
go ahead. No, it did. It had the roller skating floor.
Laminate, limited
It had the roller skating floor in that joint. Slim, man. Shout out to my main man Vario Hill and Nate. Man, Compass Transportation, man. They provided us with a Sprinter van and they provided us with a big SUV Suburban, man. I mean, like,
That's luxurious.
yes, they took us there. They stayed there and partied with us and brought us home.
yeah.
Like
That was nice.
that was so big shout out to Compass Transportation, man.
Great hospitality.
Very good job. It was well done. Well, I mean,
Well
can't say no
orchestrated.
more about
It
it.
was, and I know the guy. They didn't know we was gonna turn that joint out the way we did. I know he
Exactly.
didn't,
No, they did.
but we turned the whole back out, man. It was remarkable, man. So
We was in the corner.
yeah, we was literally in the corner.
Had that
The
corner
corner
lit.
was in the corner.
Yes, we was on that joint. We, that
Oh,
joint-
yeah, no. We was on the corner, in the corner, at the corner.
I'm trying to tell you, that joint there, it was nice. Yeah, everything about that the whole night. It started off a little shaky. That we thought it was gonna start off kind of shaky at first, but it didn't.
But it did. We
Came
worked it
out. Oh, did we? Big shout out to my main man Ink Bully, who came through, who's still working on my tattoo. Got with him.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't know, we're doing a blackout tattoo day. Yes, he allowed me to black out this whole day. That means any other customers that's not with us, as far as that's not with Let's Be Clear or Mike's Corner, not getting a tattoo that day.
I was looking at tattoos.
And that day is, Mike?
March the 31st, man.
Well, all right.
So I think that's big for you to sit there and black out your day, not knowing whatever situation we might come in hand with, that we might not even come to get no tattoo, but you still blacked it out for us.
You know we tattoo heavy over here.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
that's
So
what we do.
big shout out to Dooney for that, man. Hey, his name is Dwayne DiCaprio, DICAPIO on Facebook, but on Instagram is the Ink Bully.
The Ink Bully.
The
Two
Ink Bully.
Ks, y'all.
2Ks.
Two
INKKBULLY.
Make sure you
So big
Dooney!
shout,
Yeah.
So big shout out to Dooney. Big shout out to my little cousin, Robert, King Wolf Designs, who took all the pictures, who we'll be posting later on. Took great pictures and everything. So big shout out to my little cousin. If y'all want to see a couple of the pictures, I think he posted them at King Wolf Designs on Instagram. So if y'all need some photos taken, he's your guy to do it too. Hit him up. Also, big shout out to my niece Darnika, who went live for me, who took control of my phone and went live for me as well. So it was great, man. The whole evening was great. Again, what we also, like I said, what we got coming up is March 31st is the Tattoo Blackout Day. That's the next thing we got, Tattoo Blackout. We blacking out the whole day. The funny part is March 31st, for all y'all that don't know, we're that's our Help the Homeless event day as well. We will be helping the homeless that morning. So what we do is we go out there. Since it's springtime, hopefully the snow will be gone, but we will be doing
Say hopefully, huh?
yeah.
It's gone. I think this is the last one we'll see.
Storm come.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, we got
That joint's coming tonight.
we having hot dog,
Tonight.
we having hot dogs, chips, sodas, juice, water. That's what we doing. And big shout out to my main man, to Lydia, Miss Lydia Wright of Lydia Wright's Delight. She has come on to join. She's coming on to join us and help the homeless. So that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Lydia and Skiba, because they're both coming on to join us and help the homeless, man. We always want the help and appreciate the help. Again, if y'all don't have nothing to give, stop thinking that you do. You have your time.
Exactly.
You have time to give. People, sometimes they go out there, they just appreciative of the time that you spend to them and spend with them and talk to them.
Right.
Because a conversation go a long way. As Sko was saying earlier when we talking about bullying and all that, parents talk to your kids. So that goes to say that you do have something to give at all times. Also, April the 8th, Let's Be Clear, Mike's Corner, along with the UIKL, we'll be kicking off the first kickball league game, and we will be commentating all that. So, yes, we will be commentating the first kickball game, man. So, make sure y'all come out Sunday out Clinton. I'll get the address for y'all. But I also want to say practice is starting March the 24th down Simon Elementary. If y'all want to go see practice, y'all want to go see them practice. I know we got to make a way down there, fellas, because we got to figure out, we got to pick up some of that lingo, because it's going to be tough to be just going off the cuff trying to commentate something.
Kick the mud hole down the middle.
Right?
That's the home run. She's out.
Coming around second.
Man, why they can't kick the ball all hard? Why I keep doing that? Like, we got to understand
We
the
need
situation.
you to run, lady.
Also, we got again, Mike's Corner is going on the road April the 27th. Going to GB's in New York, one of the big shoe stores up in New York. To
Get some feet pieces.
yeah, we're gonna be going live from that as well. Oh, with the March 31st on the Tattoo Blackout, we will be going live too. We will be doing a live show on March 31st in the tattoo parlor.
You gonna give out that information where you at?
Oh, you okay?
No, we're gonna do a post later on.
Okay.
Yeah, Janine, she's gonna do a post later on about the
She on it. Nina's on it.
Right.
You gotta worry about
Oh
that.
yeah, we on it. She on it. She gonna do the post later on about the tattoo blackout again.
Location, where to go.
Yeah, but I enjoyed myself that day, man, at the Cigar Lounge, man. It was great, man. It was great turnout, and I just want to say thank y'all for that, man. I know.
I woke up, my body was sore.
Yeah.
You was hurting?
So I was hurting.
You trying to drop it low, bruh.
And I got that on video
Look,
too.
You was trying to drop it low.
I do what I do. I'm a whole package, man. It's a whole deal. I got to.
Almost tore your ACL out there.
I got to start the party. I'm a party starter, man.
Yeah,
But
I see.
Sim, that joint hurts.
I know it do.
Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, big shout out to everybody that came out, man. We wanted to talk about sports this weekend because there was some big things going on in sports for us this weekend. Yeah.
I see Young going into the draft.
So let me start off with
You going to college?
the NCAA. Let's start with the NCAA, man, because history was made over the weekend, man. History was made over the weekend.
UMBC.
Shout out to you, the boys of as the people was called, the University of Maryland Backup College.
That's messed up.
But the boys from Baltimore, man, was
University
getting their
of
man. They went out there,
Baltimore
they
College.
beat the #1 overall seed. Not just the #1 seed, the #1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament. Before that game, it was 135-0. It went 16 meets to 1. UMBC came in and beat Virginia
$1
down
gets you $135.
by 20.
$1.
Is what?
$1 gets you $135.
When?
I bet.
No,
On that bet.
nah, it was way the WitchCon was way more than that.
Was
Yeah, the odds was way the odds was way
the
more.
people that got paid,
No,
I
he was talking
probably
about-
quit their
He
job.
was talking about 135.
The record, no,
135.
135-0 is the record.
Right.
Now there's
135-1.
135-1. But big shout out to UMBC who came through, man, and upset Virginia, the #1 overall seed. I know that the coach was ecstatic. I know the players ecstatic, but you know now the coach is gonna be gone. He's out of there.
Oh yeah.
You gonna get hired somewhere, you think?
Come on, man. I mean, before he got off the floor, they was already probably his agent was fielding calls already.
He ain't do not one suicide. He ain't shoot not one layup. But yeah,
He
that does put you on the map.
What?
That puts you on the map.
Man, he did something that's never been done before.
Ever.
That's never been done before.
And convincingly.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
they
big
beat them bad.
So big out to
We about
UMBC.
20,
Matter of fact, yeah, it was a lot of upsets in NCAA.
Somebody gotta be better.
I'm not a big fan of the college basketball because you can't you don't invest. I
it's
can't
only one-
invest it too much because all these one and done players.
Texas A&M. Shout out to them for dominating the UNC Tar Heels, man. Dominated.
And of course, let me say something about that meme. The new meme about that is we going to the Sweet 16 is a dress code, no heels.
Yes,
that's funny.
That's actually funny.
That's funny. You a Carolina fan?
I like Carolina. Come on, where Mike come from?
That's funny.
Come on, man.
But Mike come from Brooklyn.
Exactly.
What college did Mike
Yeah,
go to?
I'm just saying he come from Brooklyn.
I'm a Duke fan. We're still in it, so I'm all right.
And then Xavier
It looks
lost
good.
too.
Xavier lost.
They were #1.
Syracuse knocked off.
Michigan State.
Everybody's
Yep.
bracket is busted.
I mean, it's,
Oh yeah, the bracket is busted.
Oh yeah.
It's
So-
except for the
nobody
Duke
out
fans.
here
I
with
mean,
a
Duke
perfect
fans
bracket.
looking good.
Well, nah, I don't give you a Duke fan or not. Your bracket busted. Your UMBC busted everybody bracket.
Because I have
Everybody's
Virginia
bracket.
going all the way.
Except let me give
Arizona.
wait a minute. Let me give a shout out to my main man Lonnie Harrell. Let me say that first, because he did have UMBC beating Virginia.
Does he have UMBC beating Kansas State?
I don't know about
'Cause
that.
Are they the new Cinderella?
Who?
UMBC. Because that little point guard, man, he ain't but about
Well,
5'2".
no, they don't new Cinderella. They lost. They already
They're not-
out.
They lost.
Right, they out. They
already
lost
out.
last
Sunday.
night.
They lost
What do
No,
you
not
read,
last
Scott?
night.
Hold on.
Saturday.
Sunday.
You look at it wrong, Sko. The Sko, they beat Kansas
Oh,
State,
yeah, it
beat
was
UMBC. Well, I'm looking at you.
Oh, yeah, I see it 50-43. They beat it.
It was
Okay.
Sunday.
What?
Sunday.
No, I was
UMBC
saying it
lost
was
Sunday.
Yeah,
It was yesterday.
and they came and gave their congratulations on the floor, man. They did a heck of a job, man. And the coach will be gone though. So
And they're saying, should this be the end of Tom Izzo's, because, they're under controversy now. A lot of controversy.
man,
Michigan
they've been
State
under
University.
controversy. Let's say something.
So should he step
certain
down?
certain stuff don't stick to certain coaches. Mike Krzyzewski, Tom Izzo. Certain stuff don't stick to certain coaches.
Well, Krzyzewski ain't never had no scandal of such.
Who?
Coach K, what scandal has he ever been under?
But they always talking about
Talking
Duke
about
playing
the
players
school?
and all that. They always talking about the Duke.
Well, school, the only thing school
They always
Duke had
want-
was the lacrosse team.
No, I'm talking about they always talking about Duke paying players to play basketball.
Yeah.
All of a sudden lately, they've been saying that lately, and his name has come up recently just now. With Tom Izzo on them.
But now, put it this way, and now let's talk about that.
Roy Williams should too.
Now, should these players get paid in some kind of way other
No.
than
No.
perks and stuff at the school and stuff?
No,
No.
I think they should.
no,
They should get compensated for something.
can't.
Why?
I know they can't.
You can't. You
But
can't.
the
You
thing is, the
can't.
school is making millions of dollars.
You
off of
can't.
them.
You can't.
They just.
I don't
the
care. I'm
$1
in
billion
the
market
gym.
shit.
I'm in the gym with you every morning. What makes you get paid more than me?
How much the coaches get paid?
We didn't.
I don't
say
care about that.
No, how much the coaches getting paid?
Mike, we
The,
didn't
the
say
coaching
that.
had to do with the.
Why are
Listen,
the coaches getting paid millions of dollars?
because you bring $1 million to my program.
You bring millions of dollars.
With your
But
recruit.
so the mules don't get nothing.
Exactly. I
No.
understand. I'm with you, Sean.
No.
See, these two guys, I
Why
don't
not?
understand. They should be getting across the
Because
board.
how can you
What's the reason
dictate
why
the?
they
Because
can't?
you can't get it.
No,
You
they
can't.
can't.
Ain't no free education 'cause
they
they're not
can't.
staying,
But
Will.
it can be changed though.
Huh?
They're not even staying for that education.
So-
Then how you gonna pay?
Then why?
They coming for 2 months. I'm gonna pay you for 2 months.
No, they'll stay 4 years if they get a paycheck. They just want to take care of their families, guys. That's all they want to do.
You
I'm
have
not saying they
you
have-
have other options.
What's that?
Go across seas, play 1 year, then go to the league.
Come on, man.
Come on. So
Ain't get paid.
They about to get rid of this
say
rule
for
period.
Duke getting like 90 million. Off
No,
all
first
these
of all, the
kids.
NCAA just signed a contract getting $4 billion for this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're getting
No, you
$4
don't get
billion?
paid.
Dude,
They can't get. So if the kids stop playing, then what?
Stop playing.
Who getting paid?
Just stop playing.
No, but if
Listen, it's a choice. You have a choice.
everything's a choice.
You have a choice. You don't have to
they
play.
ain't gotta look at him like that either.
I'm just saying, you don't have to play though. You really don't. You really don't have to
I hear
play.
what you're saying, Mike, but at the same time, give them some type of conversation. Or they can lift the rules where, oh, I can't get gifted a laptop. Like, come on, man.
No.
You can't.
Why he
Jameson
get?
can't walk out the store
Why
with
he
some
get?
crab.
Why he get a laptop?
Wait.
Why I can't get a laptop?
Jameson can't get crab legs from a
Everybody-
local store.
Why he get crap? Why he get? Why he can and I can't?
No,
He's a
everybody-
star quarterback.
And I'm the star
No,
receiver.
no. I'm not saying.
Dude, you don't-
I'm
they
not
love
saying
me, they
certain
don't love you.
players get compensated. I'm talking about all the players.
Sean,
Even if you're on a damn bench.
I'm totally with you. I said across the board. Give them all a flat rate of whatever they're going to give
If,
them.
it ain't gotta
If it's
be
20,000 per
Whoa.
student, I don't care.
Whoa, whoa.
It ain't gotta be monetary.
But at least it's
Nah,
something.
you can't. First of all, I'm a 5-star. First of all, now I'm gonna flip the script. I'm a 5-star recruit.
Okay.
You a 2-star recruit. You don't get the
Okay.
same what I get.
It
Ain't
doesn't
nobody wearing your jersey.
No, what does it matter?
You ain't even got a jersey.
You don't even hear it, man.
Some
you, nah,
schools
you don't
only have the
you
name
don't-
on the
you
back of
don't-
the jerseys
You
to
don't
this
get
day.
what I. First of all, son, you don't get what I get.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to be here next year.
Rick, I don't care. I'm
will.
here now. I'm here now. You don't get
You
what I
won't be
get.
here next year because you're going pro. I still
I don't
be
care,
here.
but you don't get what I get right now.
Doesn't
Why?
matter.
Just 'cause
Ain't nobody
you're
here to
a
see.
five-star?
Ain't nobody here to see you. They here to see me.
They here to see the team.
They here to see
They
me.
get to see the
They
coach.
here to see the
It's on
team.
most teams. They are there to see
They
the
here
team.
to see me.
Yeah, okay.
To you think they
So
here
when
to
you're
see the
injured, them players, them people ain't going to show
team.
up?
But they here to see the team.
They here to see me.
When you're hurt, they're not going to show up to see the team?
No, they're not.
Mike, you're lying. You're lying.
It's
Duke's playing
No.
show regardless.
Mike gonna go to social media. Look,
Look,
I'm
no,
hurt.
tell me.
I don't
Duke's
need
playing
nothing.
It's just like
regardless.
no, it's just like the
Cameron
NBA.
Crazies are there every
It's
night.
the NBA. It's like the NBA.
What about it?
When the stars ain't playing, attendance go down.
Right. Like when LeBron didn't play.
The attendance goes
Didn't
down.
nobody go to the game.
You can't pay the kids. You can't, but you can't pay the kids.
I know you can't pay them, but I still think they deserve something. Even if it's not monetary, they deserve.
They are.
They do. They get a free education, and you getting perks around the school.
And an opportunity to go pro.
I'm going to run down the Sweet 16 real quick, fellas. So it looks like we're going to have Villanova playing West Virginia.
Is that tonight?
No, that's going to be probably
Thursday.
Thursday, the 23rd. We got Texas Tech going up against Purdue. That's in the what is that? The
New
Eastern
Glasses?
bracket. Then we got Kansas going up against Clemson. That sounds like that's a 1 seed versus a 5 seed. Then next we're gonna have Syracuse, who edged out Michigan State by 2 points, which is a good game.
Who
Going
probably
against-
will be Duke.
going against Duke. You can give me that. That's the 11 seed versus the 2 seed. Then over in the West, we got Texas A&M going up against Michigan. That's on March 22nd. And we got Gonzaga going up against Florida State. Then we got Nevada going against Loyola Chicago.
That's the Cinderella team right
Yeah,
there.
because they done made it all. that is Loyola. Yola, I say that.
Loyola?
Loyola. I can't never get that right because I used to see Loyola Marymount when Hank Gaddis went back in the day. So we got Kentucky going up against Kansas State, and that's your Sweet 16 right there.
So I got Villanova going to the Final Four.
You got Villanova, okay?
Yeah.
Over West Virginia.
Yeah, and I think Syracuse might beat Kansas.
You got Syracuse beating Duke.
Yeah, I do. I think Syracuse can beat Duke.
And Clemson and Kansas. That's a lot of ACC teams on this.
Now Michigan,
left.
I think Michigan might make it to the Elite Eight. I don't know about the Final Four. They might make it to the Elite.
Nah, Texas A&M might get them, man. Texas A&M, that's some big boys, man. You can't
they,
come in that paint against them.
They play big in that paint, though.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And Kentucky going to the Final Four again. And Kentucky going back to the Final Four.
That's you, bro.
ESPN,
But it's for y'all NCAA fans. I'm quite sure it's been a great run because all these upsets.
It's been exciting this year.
It's really been March Madness.
Yeah.
It has. It really has been March Madness.
For sure.
That keeps you watching, man. You see them exciting games and teams, man, that shit other teams just overlook and look past, and then they out there getting routed.
Right.
Like Virginia ain't see this coming. I know they didn't see that coming, man.
No.
University of Maryland, man.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I was like, man, they about to beat them, man. Yeah. But moving on, let's go to the NFL. What everybody's been talking about, the big thing Sko's been crying about, fussing about. Kirk Cousins, 3 years, $86 million.
84.
It's 84.
$84 million.
$84 million.
Fully guaranteed. Make sure you put that in there.
Fully guaranteed.
I know you say it's the same
fully
as
guaranteed.
That. It's fully. They say fully guaranteed.
Kirk Cousins was on the market to receive a 5-year contract, about $145 million. That was the price range he was going to get, with $90 million guaranteed.
And who was that with, the Skins?
No, that was just the market calling for him. So what he did was cut out the 2 years and just took the guaranteed money.
And he's still getting about the same amount of money.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit less.
A little less, but it's still.
Yeah, because he got $90 million if he signed a 5-year deal. He got $90 million guaranteed. So I mean, and it was Minnesota. It was a shot.
Pushed it to the $30 million mark. $30 million a year mark. So it says right here.
What's
Baseball
that?
has its $30 million men in pitches. They're saying the Kirk Cousins' new contract with the Minnesota Vikings pushed top annual NFL quarterback salaries ever closer to the $30 million mark.
Yeah, but it ain't 30 yet though. We already know that.
Getting there.
Getting there. Yeah, don't worry. We're talking about to change all that next year.
Kara sent me her busted bracket.
Oh yeah, the Bryce Harper gonna change that this year anyway. But it's not a new thing for guys to get a guaranteed contract because you're not gonna do that for a receiver or a running back because they're way more expendable.
Well,
Kirk Cousins played the system. He did his job.
Exactly.
He did.
He just did his job, and a lot of people criticize him for doing it, but you can't get mad at the guy. He went to the office and showed up, and he showed out.
Hey, look here.
He got paid off of his stats.
He never was gonna stay anyway.
He wasn't gonna stay here because
first of all, the GM can't even pronounce his name right. So why would he stay? He was making a mockery of the dude, man. But he walked away with that bag out of the Redskins, though. He did. He walked away with that bag.
So he's gonna.
They should have
What's
got
that, like $150 million overall?
Damn, yeah. You got to think about it. 86. Then he had 40 something from them, almost 130. Because it was 2 years. He did 2 years under the tag. He did the 20. He did the 20. The tag was 22, and one was 20. One was 20. This one was coming up to 28. The third one would have been 28. So he walked away with at least 42, 45 million guaranteed from now. Then you got the 86. That's 130 guaranteed
and it's all
money.
in the bank. It's all in the bank.
He played the system. I mean, but you can't get mad at him. He
performed. I think he earned it.
He performed.
To me, he earned it.
But ain't nobody scared to play against Kirk Cousins.
I'm not saying, but he was in top 5 quarterbacks 2 years straight.
Stat-wise.
Hello, we're talking about individual stats. This is an individual check.
Yeah, but the thing is,
come on now.
Ain't nobody scared to play against Kirk Cousins, but somebody's scared to play against Tom Brady.
Because he reads defenses better. I understand what you're saying with that.
I don't care what you say he do better. It's just the fact that
but
I'm
you know
not
what?
scared to play against Kirk Cousins.
But Sko's thing was he was saying it's in a new trend for the players in the NFL to get guaranteed money.
a lot of people pat him on the back for getting his money because now everybody can go to the office and say they're going to start signing these 1-year contracts or 2 or 3 year contracts and they want the same thing.
It ain't going to happen for everybody.
And, I mean, I know it's not going to happen for everybody. I understand that, but then
if you ain't performing,
but you can lobby this and say, but Kirk Cousins got that. What championship we got? Hold up. No.
Why are you worrying about Kirk Cousins' bag?
Hear me out. Hear me out. If I'm coming in there and I'm Aaron Rodgers, and I'm saying Kirk Cousins ain't won not one playoff game. I got you a Super Bowl, and I go to playoffs every year.
He need to take that up with his.
No. He's gonna take it up with his agent.
Right. That's what
I understand that, but I'm just saying that opens the door for a lot of star players to do this.
Why I ain't never get one of these?
Yeah. So that's gonna open up a whole lot.
No, and you gotta look at it this way. It's what's happening now.
Right.
Yeah, it's the end thing.
So now when they go back,
it's what's hot.
It's when they go back. Like you talking about Drew Brees got the 2-year contract, $50 million, but only 27 guaranteed. But it don't matter because he has the option to say next year he gonna play or not.
And that was for salary cap reasons, right?
That's all it is. So you can sign somebody. Basically, that's what you do.
Everybody says
Now your quarterback, you can't restructure your deal with the quarterback. In Minnesota now you done. You locked.
You got him for 3.
You got him for 3. You can't restructure nothing. He can't help you bring nobody in.
And then if he get hurt,
they can still cut him. Just gotta pay him. He's already paid.
So why would you? So you want to pay somebody?
You can cut him or you can trade him. It don't matter.
You still gotta pay him.
Who gonna pay that?
You said who gonna pay
that?
Pick
up that
time? To pick up that. Pick him up.
Hey, man, teams out there still need a quarterback regardless.
No, they when the man only had 2 people.
First
of all, Kirk Cousins only had 2 people after him.
The Jets wanted him.
Yeah, but they already got that. But now I'm not paying. I'm not giving you no goddamn $30 million for Kirk Cousins.
Speaking of, the Jets moved up to number 3 over the weekend. The number 3 overall pick. Traded with Indianapolis Colts. Yeah. So that means they really trying to go after a quarterback because they just brought in what's the guy's name? Can't even think of the guy's name. They just brought in
for
the Jets.
You talking about the coach?
The quarterback. No, they brought what's his name back? The one they had before.
No, they didn't just sign somebody. They just signed another quarterback.
Quarterback they already had. What's his name? McCown. That's it.
No, they brought Bridgewater there, man.
Yeah, Bridgewater.
He's not gonna start over no McCown because McCown already got a report with the team. Man, that's what they brought in.
Man,
Bridgewater needs.
If you say so.
That's how Kirk Cousins really shook all this stuff up because it's like they were trying to get him and now they moved up to they traded away to get that third pick.
They can get rid of anyway.
Yeah, and they got rid of all 3.
They got rid of all 3 of them. So they had cap space.
Who did? Minnesota?
Yeah, they had 3 quarterbacks they was getting rid of.
They had to. They were not getting rid of.
So everybody's situation ain't like that.
They were free to
go.
Yeah,
they did get rid of them, all 3 of them, basically in one fell swoop. Went and signed Kirk Cousins, which not too big because.
And who they brought in back up?
On his behalf, if they got a good system out there, and if he gel with them, I mean, I can see them probably doing something, but in the playoffs, ain't nobody scared of Kirk Cousins.
Because it's Kirk Cousins.
But you gotta give it. Look.
But you know what?
Don't nobody at this table hate the Skins more than I do. But they set themselves up for this because what they tried to do was sabotage this man by taking away 2 of his star receivers, 1,000-yard receivers, mind you. Only 1,000-yard receivers because of the quarterback the previous year.
But he
threw 4,900 yards. Let me finish. They gave him some mediocre receivers.
He still made it work.
He still threw for over 4,000. So he's like, you know what? That's pie in your face. That was what got him that contract.
It's the offense.
It ain't about the agent.
The last game.
I know
it's
about
the
you.
offense.
What you gonna say? It's the system. Please don't say
the system.
It's the system, son.
Let's go back. Let's go back. It is. It's the system because what
DC don't know what a system is.
Who?
They don't. DC. The Washington DC Deadskins.
It's John Gruden's system. I mean, it's Jay Gruden's system. Who threw for 4,000 yards before that? Andy Dalton.
Look who he had out there.
But who was his coach?
Oh my God.
I'm just asking.
Taking the wind out of me.
Who was his coach though, Sko?
But he had people to throw to.
Who was his coach, Sko?
And he had running backs.
Who was his coach, Sko? What running backs they had?
Yeah, bro. Joe Mixon last year. He had
No.
Giovanni Bernard.
What are you talking about? I said when Jay Gruden was in Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
Andy Dalton threw for 4,000 yards.
You saw who he had? Who do you have the receiver?
Who was his running backs?
Who was his running back? Probably still Bernard and what's his name?
Right.
Yeah.
Stink.
You say they still there. They held his job.
And who was his receivers? Don't say Ocho Cinco and them because they was gone.
Green. The tight end was what's my guy's name? I can't really think of his name. But then he had a couple of other mediocre receivers. But you got AJ Green. That's all you really need because they was going up.
That's what the system, Sko.
I know we need to do something. We picked up somebody.
Who's that?
Nobody.
We finally did. He's
Nobody.
a nobody, though.
Nobody. But in that system that Jay Gruden has, any quarterback coming in and throw over 4,000 yards. That's all this is about.
They got to do some of their front office, though.
And the Skins, once again.
Yeah. They really got to do some of their front office.
Their front office is terrible. They, once again, brought in another person to die off and retire.
Scandal.
Yeah, they go sign
I
Scandal.
don't like to do it anyway.
I mean, they keep getting our leftovers, man. I don't understand that part.
We're going to get more into that, man. We're going to take a station break right quick, man.
Hey, this is Nene
And Becky.
and we are the ladies of Let's Be Clear. You are now listening to Mike's Corner with
Mike, Sco One Time, Chill Will, and Mr. Sean on Win DC Radio.
Meet Us on the Corner.
Hey, for all y'all future homeowners out there that's trying to buy a house, hey, I got the person for you. Sakina Kingwood, realtor for CRS with Exit Landmark Realty in Clinton, Maryland. She lists and sells homes in Maryland and Washington, D.C., specializing in Southern Prince George's County and Northern Charles County, Maryland. She specializes in new home sales and move-up buyers, and first-time home buyers are her specialty. To discuss your real estate needs, call or text Sakina Kingwood at 240-375-4790. Man, get y'all a house, man. Get that house together, man. Y'all know y'all need one. We all do.
Conditions. What's the mission? Get that work and find a kitchen. Listen, you can find me in that laboratory, steady mixing like you do that lean with the soda. Haze in a grape swisher, that's a fruit roller. Chevy nigga, but fuck with that GT Cobra. Fox body, hopping out no socks with the loafers. Badge of honor from loyalty, certified soldier. I say, hold up, we gon' roll up, pockets roll up. Get to know us like the fuse, I'm about to blow up. You go harder, gotta show us. Shorty bopping, we ain't stopping. Hey, it's money over rollers, yeah. Chase a bag, hating niggas, just promoters, yeah. If I was you looking at me, I wouldn't cross them. I'd be cool and pass the message to them niggas in your section. Flexing like we won't toss them. Beat the brake dust off them. I just chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. You better not be in line when it's feeding time. Cause me and mine gon' be ripping through your carcass. I'm trying to see where your heart is. I'm officially the hardest. That's official. SK, position like a marksman. Ready for war, I got them slipping in the darkness. Back against the ropes, go harder, don't go. I learned that in 94, seen the income level low. Niggas beefing toe to toe, we was scraping every penny, now I know. All that pride go out the window when you broke, yeah. I'm out that window with a scope, aiming for that bag, where that money at. It's the KID, took my crown, placed it on the throne, had to save my seat. That's right. Whoa, it ain't no game, so don't play with me. No, in my zone, that's the place to be. Behind the wheel, chasing the bag, trying to get from A to B. Ready to ride and provide, that's how I'm trained to be. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit.
Why is it you got ADD?
Man, what is ADD?
I don't know if y'all know Sean, but Sean move around, man. All over the place.
I was just having a conversation.
Oh, it's a high definition?
It's attention deficit.
Right.
Hyper.
Oh, hyper. Yeah, that explains you. One word, hyper.
Him and Aiden, huh?
Yeah, got it honestly, buddy. He got it
get back into the NFL, maybe some of the contract that they have. I'm not mad at the NFL. I'm not mad at Kirk Cousins for getting his money, though. Y'all know I've always been an advocate, man. Get that bag. As y'all just heard my man Quincy. Big shout out to my man Quincy for his song "Chase That Bag." Yeah. Man, get that bag. But like I'm with you though, Sean. When it comes down to crunch time, I ain't worried about no. It's like I know he'll give me one. You know he'll give me an interception.
He made
at that right time.
He'll give you an interception.
He may pull you out of a tight squeeze every now and then, but it ain't going.
But then it might be different this time because he do got some weapons around him now.
He look good.
He gonna have the younger Dalvin Cook back. He got Stephon Diggs. He got Adam Thielen. So he got some youngers back.
But you gotta throw the ball.
Rudolph.
He ain't got no.
He got a nice tight end.
He don't have no deep. He don't have no deep ball.
Who don't?
Kurt?
Does he do?
Because he could never keep up with
Deshaun. But again,
Deshaun
back to what Scott said earlier, talking about they try to sabotage with his two receivers. Both of them stink.
I was just saying their star. I said their star receivers. I didn't say they are.
Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon, they didn't do nothing this year anyway.
Pick on Psalms, all right. I give him that. Send him all right.
Trash.
He pull you out.
He can run some routes.
He'll pull you out the
But
gutter.
Deshaun's a street
He
runner.
didn't do it this year.
Deshaun Jackson's a straight up side. But when he throw that joint and it's on, it didn't happen to us plenty of times, dog.
But you know what? I think he's gonna do well this upcoming season. You know why? Because he's gonna be in the dome, man. He's gonna be inside.
And that
And,
line is
and,
better.
and he not
That
too.
line is
And first
better.
of all, he's not too far from home. Let's get that together too.
Man, the hell with Kirk Cousins. Nobody's scared of Kirk Cousins.
I mean, I didn't say nobody was scared. I'm just
Nobody's
saying.
scared. I'm just saying.
To be honest, I'm intrigued to see how he performs in Minnesota when he got that full-fledged team.
Congratulations, Mr. Cousins. Okay.
I'm just glad he got from under that terrible organization. Because they are horrible, man. How they deal with their players, man. It's just ridiculous.
But we ain't doing no better by not doing nothing right now, bro. If we don't get that secondary straight,
we always quiet. I don't know. We haven't had secondary since Deion
our
Sanders. I've been
secondary,
saying that.
what it do? Stink.
They're horrible.
It stink.
I don't think they're gonna stink this year though.
They think they're going to get better because they're younger, faster, and
Now,
they,
we get
and they
Thomas.
kind of learn.
No,
I think we
we
can.
not get him. No, that's out the window. Forget that. They won a first-round draft pick with Earl Thomas. Not at gunpoint.
Seattle wanted that?
Yeah, not for Earl Thomas.
Come on, dog.
Shout out to Tyrann Mathieu, who's gone to Houston. Signed a quick 1-year deal, $7 million.
Yep.
Couldn't get him. I would have loved to have the Honey Badger.
Yeah,
Jordy Nelson moved on from Green Bay to the Raiders. He down there with Chucky.
I'd love to have Jordy Nelson.
Oh, man. I think our receiver core is nice, but
We need another receiver.
I don't know that injury he had though.
Dez ain't doing it.
No,
God
Dez ain't
damn
doing it.
He needs boy. Dez need to bring it next year, man.
So
Nah,
the
he
Colts
do.
got
All
Ryan
them
Grant.
all them
he
drop
do.
balls,
He
man.
do. He do.
Slim, he dropped the last game we had.
Who's this?
We lost because of him. Because of Dez.
No, he did. He do. He got to work on it. I mean,
But you want
he
to
hasn't
be
been
on the
right
sideline.
since he hurt his foot, though. So hopefully this is. I think this will. But I do believe this. I believe this is make or break year.
It is.
There's Bryant.
He has to show.
He better grip.
This
man.
is make
Stop
or
dropping
break.
the ball after crying. How about that?
If he come out that joint, not on his tippy toes and bouncing, that's it. He ain't doing that for the whole
Because
year.
he has the potential to be the best receiver in the league.
He
Though. I do.
does.
He has
And that's the
potential
reason.
to
But see,
be-
but him not performing at the elite level causes everybody to start double
Right.
teaming Cole
Right.
Beasley
Oh,
and
well.
stuff like that.
Hey, but we need to
If
keep
he
spreading that ball around. yo. Keep spreading the
if
ball
he can
around.
do what he's supposed to do on offense and open the offense up a little bit more,
But
it's
we
gonna
need
be
someone
great.
On the opposite side, though. We need two.
No, Terrence Williams serves his purpose. He serves his purpose, but they double teaming Cole because ain't nobody worried about Dez no more.
Right.
Like you ain't got it no more,
Cole
bro.
Beasley, my man. That's like a little squirrel. You just throw the ball to a shorty out of there.
So I mean, I just think it all the offense gonna really depend on Dez this year. If he don't perform, they will. I know they will cut him next year.
Oh, they're going to cut the hair off his head.
This is breaking news
Let
out
me tell
today.
you, Zeke, don't do nothing stupid, dog.
He not. Don't worry about that.
We need you.
Yeah, you told that last year.
He didn't do that. He did that coming out of college, y'all.
been
He didn't
quiet.
do
He
anything
been
while
quiet.
in the
He
league.
been quiet so far.
So, you know.
Walking around with a man purse on his chest.
Anyway.
Joint strapped right between his breasts.
That's just cool. What?
Swinging his arm.
Boy, stop. But he,
Man, we have breasts, but it's not
but he gonna run them
like the
on.
women breasts, but we have breasts.
I don't know where that conversation went
I
at.
don't know where he going with it. Jaguars, man. They released wide receiver Allen Hurns and Mercedes Lewis today. Tight end.
Marcel Lewis like 97 years old though, Sko. It's about time for him to go.
Nah, you can say that all you want to. I'm just saying they made a fire sale because but you don't address the real issue, and that's Blake Bortles.
You mean Blake Bortles the one that got you to the AFC Championship game?
Man, are you serious? You really about to praise him for that? Or was it the defense that got him there? I'll wait.
Blake Bortles, who took you to the AFC
He
Championship
ain't
game?
take nobody nowhere. That was all in the Fournette and the defense. Let's keep. Come on, man.
Who's in the championship game?
Stop it.
Who's in the AFC Championship game?
Stop it, Joe.
I'm asking a question.
Stop it.
Who's in the AFC
Stop,
Championship
Mike.
game?
Stop, Mike.
Can somebody help me out?
We're gonna move forward.
Was Jaguars in the AFC Championship game?
Move forward.
Okay. Who's the quarterback?
I'm gonna move forward. So that's so he's contradicting what He just said about Kirk Cousins.
Well,
Or what he's
How
always
about- what I said about Kirk?
or what he's always said about somebody like
no. Now you talking about quarterbacks. What about Nick Foles?
What about him?
He's staying in Philly.
So he's staying.
Yeah.
They gonna trade him.
So
Somebody gonna call. They gonna call
the
for
right
him.
person calling with that money. I think he should go.
Not the money. It ain't up to him. It's up to the team. They gotta have that right deal that they want though. Like you gotta give me something for him.
Yeah, same thing that Minnesota just did.
Yeah,
same thing they just did.
Give a first round draft.
Who? I'm not giving up no first round draft pick for no Nick Foles.
For no what?
No Nick Foles. No
Super
sir.
Bowl MVP, Nick Foles?
I don't give a damn if he the Super Bowl MVP. I'm not giving you no
What you
first round
mean?
draft pick for no Nick
Gotta give
Foles.
a first round draft.
Got to.
Why?
That's what you get for his MVP.
His stats.
Super Bowl
What
MVP.
stat? You came in and you completed the
He
system
just
I
beat
had.
Tom
We
Brady.
just said
He's
it.
at the top of his. Come on.
Kirk Cousins got that bag
Hold
off
up.
his stats.
Hold on for a minute. He didn't beat Tom Brady.
Oh, here we go.
Now y'all just said about
Dad
stats.
want to get technical like I do. But
No,
then he
you
picks
said-
and
look at the
chooses when he wanna
stats.
Do that.
Tom Brady threw for a half a G.
Yeah, he did. That goes unseen.
Yeah, let's don't get it twisted
Nobody
now.
notice that.
And lost.
Ain't nobody gonna notice that.
And how did he lose?
dropped the ball.
Dude came around the corner and got the strip fumble.
He couldn't catch the ball.
He couldn't catch.
That's
the
what they're
ball.
looking at. He couldn't catch the ball
Who?
on the backfield. Tom Brady. That was a critical
ain't-
drive.
that ain't why he lost.
It was a critical
Hey.
drive.
Cause they would know.
No,
Bruh,
if
he
he'd
dropped
caught
the
that
ball.
ball, it'd have been lights out.
Nick
No, it
Foles
wouldn't.
threw
First of all,
one
let's
and
get-
caught one.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Tom Brady run an 8.940.
I don't care. He should have caught the ball. He's ain't he about 6'7"?
Man, he'd have caught that joint and they'd have put his helmet to the side and y'all have been like, man, they
He
should
was
have
out
did
there
that
by
play.
himself, Mike. The sideline was
He
right
runs
there.
at 8.940.
I don't care. He was
ball
wide
hit-
open.
I would have caught him
He was wide open.
from out of corner from my living room,
He still would've
He
made
got
it first.
break, man.
and they still took the lead.
He's slow as a brick.
And they still took the lead.
If you'd have caught that, he'd have stepped out of bounds. You know,
And
he's
they
smart.
still took the lead.
Man, look
But
at
Nick Foles did what he had to do. They won.
And that system, he sure did.
So the thing is, see, there you go. But hold up. Wait a minute. So wait a minute.
That is your argument.
Patriots getting caught real
So
pass.
you don't think he deserves a good payday, Nick Foles?
It's Nick Foles.
No.
See, you hear
Hold
him?
up.
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about with Mike. He always switches up his little argument.
It's Nick. I'm not supposed
Nick Foles
to.
is
No.
Super Bowl winning Nick
Put the
Foles.
whole tag on
It's
it.
not just regular
What
Nick
is his
Foles,
name?
bro.
Put some respect on it. What is his
MVP,
name?
Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles.
You know who that? You know what that remind me of? Deion Branch, Super Bowl MVP, Deion Branch. And what happened?
That bum.
But he got signed to it, didn't he?
I can't stand that dude, man.
But did he get
My
signed?
point exactly.
Did he get signed?
Thank you.
Did he get signed?
I was like,
Thank
this
you.
shit.
Did he get signed?
Thank you. And they did not.
Did he get signed?
First, I'm not denying Nick Foles.
It's about the now.
I'm not denying Nick Foles to go get that bag. If somebody offering you that bag and Philly want to do it, get your bag.
Yeah.
But that's not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
If
First of
somebody
all,
gonna give me a first round pick this
I'm
year,
not giving you-
getting that.
On
If,
Mike-
if
with
somebody
Mike-
no, if somebody
with
give you,
Mike,
yeah.
that system, he was flawless. Now can he do the same thing he did in Philly at another team?
But Nick Foles just went 13-3 with the same team.
I don't think.
No, he did. It was that wasn't the coach.
Yeah, it was under Kelly's. It was under Coach Kelly's.
Come on,
system.
man.
But it was the same team. Is what I'm saying. Far as
So
like
if
the
It
team.
was not.
If Nick Foles go to the Redskins, what
It
happens?
was not. It was not the same team.
If Nick Foles go to the Skins, what will happen?
I mean, they look that much better already. They do because they got a quarterback in the hand. Because Alex Smith cannot do it. Let's keep it real.
Why can't do it?
Is Alex Smith better than Nick Foles?
Why Adam Smith can't do it?
Answer the question.
I'm asking you a question.
Answer the question.
Why Adam Smith can't do it? Because
Huh?
let's
Alex Smith stinks.
Let's go to the tail of the
'Cause
tape.
Alex
You
Smith
just
stinks.
praised Kirk Cousins and and Alex Smith every defeat.
I ain't praising no Alex Smith for nothing.
No, you praised Kirk Cousins. Talking about he was
Yes.
top 5 quarterback.
Yes.
Who threw more yards
2 years
last?
straight.
Who threw more yards last year? Kirk Cousins or Nick Foles? I
We
mean,
talk about far as with the talent around
who
them.
threw for more yards last year,
Who
fellas?
got better talent around them? I'll wait.
I don't care. Who ran for more yards last year?
Alex Smith with the Kansas City Chiefs. Look, versus Alex
Stat.
Smith with the.
Will said something about
Redskins?
stats.
Come
When
on,
he
man.
said about Kirk Cousins, he's about stats. No, stats. He top 5 quarterback in stats. You brought up stats, sir.
Alex Smith was top 5 quarterback. I'll wait. Let me look it up.
Who threw for more yards? If Kirk Cousins was
I don't
up,
care. I will look it up.
Alex Smith threw for more yards.
who rushed for more yards?
Alex.
That 1 year, right?
Kirk
I said.
ain't-
I
We talking
said
about
2
last
years.
year.
I said 2 years straight. He threw for over 4,000. Alex Smith did not. Let's keep that real. Let's get that out the
I
way.
don't know how they. The year
I already
before
told
that.
you that. I proved that to you last time I
No,
told
you
you
didn't.
about it.
No, you didn't.
Top five would be Brady, Rivers, Stafford, Breeze, and Roethlisberger.
No, we talking about who? That's yardage.
That's his leaders.
That's just the leaders. We talking about yardage.
Yardage, passing
Oh,
yards.
yardage?
And passing.
Passing,
Yes.
Brady,
How many yards he had?
45-77.
And who under him?
Rivers,
Okay.
45-15.
Keep going.
Stafford, 44-46.
Uh-huh.
Breeze, 43-34.
He got a total
Uh-huh.
QBR. That's
Roddenberry,
2017.
42-51.
Okay. And who keep going?
It's 2017 right here.
Let's see, got Ryan
Alex Smith was 8th.
at 40-95. Cousins, 40-93. Smith, 40-42.
And you said your regular
This is
season NFL leaders?
This is QBR.
And who-
Total QBR.
Okay. And who what? Where
got-
Kirk Cousins at?
Kirk Cousins not even on that list. Alex
Who-
Smith is 8th.
And you said Kirk
But
Cousins.
I said
is
2
what?
years straight far as yardage. That's what I was asking you for.
You said Kirk Cousins not even on the list.
I'm sorry, he 15th. I'm sorry.
And who look at the Kirk Cousins? Now look who above him. Tyrod Taylor, Marcus. Hold up, guess who else above him? Blake Bortles.
I was just saying though, 2 years straight.
Man, come on, man. That's what I do. This,
Can you pull up Alex
hey,
Smith? Can you pull up-
that's what Quincy said in the rap song.
How y'all
Till
know
Mike
you-
pull up the stats.
Mike like to overtalk and get loud, but look, hey, look, pull up the total yardage on both years. 2 years straight.
Somebody named Mike Leon said we got cheated. What team was he like?
Oh, Mike
No, he's the Patriots. He's a Patriots fan. Mike a Patriots fan.
Them jokes ain't get cheated.
He tries to pull it off for 2 years.
Who?
You got the computer right there. You can go to 2017. You can go down to 2016. Click right there. Go to 2016 stats.
Yeah, I just did.
What you got?
Kirk Cousins was 6th in 2016.
And what? That's the QBR rating. Go to the yards.
That's the total QBR.
Go to yards.
Okay, where did I go to pass?
That's when it's far 16.
Okay, fine on this thing.
Yeah, you talking about yards. What I'm talking about, when Alex Smith, I have more faith in Alex Smith than I would have in Kirk Cousins.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, you wouldn't. Now you stop it.
Slim, Kirk Cousins doesn't even show you. He's not running.
This dude here, man, I don't understand.
Y'all terrible, man.
No, you're terrible.
If Kirk Cousins ran a little more, he might be a little better.
This man, he not gonna be wrong. Alex Smith outdo Kirk Cousins. He got more yards than Kirk Cousins this year. He rushed for more yards. Skull tried to tell me that he rushed for more yards. No, he didn't. Alex Smith rushed for more yards.
Kirk Cousins ain't rushing.
Passing yards, okay. 2017 was Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, Matthew Stafford.
Go to the complete list. Okay. Yep, go to the complete list right there.
That's passing yards.
Kirk Cousins was 7th. Alex Smith is 8th.
Okay.
I rest my case.
Wait a minute.
That was 2017.
Wait a minute, stop, wait.
Ain't no
How
wait.
many games, hold up, how many games Kirk Cousins played?
See, here we go.
How many games Kirk Cousins played?
I see it.
I'm asking you, Sean.
I don't want to hear this noise.
Sean, how
man.
many games Kirk Cousins played?
I can't tell you.
I'll tell you what he did. He played 16 games.
Alex Smith, again, look, in 2016, he was one above Alex Smith.
Hold on, how many games did
7th place. Huh?
15.
I don't care how many games he played. What are you talking about?
Thank
I
you.
just told you where he was.
Thank you.
He was above that man 2
Thank
years
you.
straight.
Thank you.
Well, no. The last year you talking about,
Look,
Kirk played the full season.
look.
and
Alex
played
Smith threw
one,
for
but he's only
4,042. He threw for 4,093.
How many games, go?
How many games total?
How many games they played? Kirk Cousins played 16 games this year. Alex Smith played 15 games.
So what the heck? So you trying to say what? For what?
And he still threw.
For him to be,
You only beat about 50 yards.
That was in 2016, Mike. We're talking about
You just said
2017 too.
2017.
I said 2 years straight. He beat him.
what's 2017?
2017, he threw for 4,093.
Alex Smith threw for 40-42.
Yeah.
Alex Smith played one game less.
Right. One game less, and he's still underneath
Oh,
him.
2017.
So if he'd have played that one game, where would he be at?
Exactly.
In 2016, you said where would he be at? Let's see what they say. 2016.
So how many yards does he throw on the average?
Kirk Cousins was 3rd in 2016. I stand corrected. He threw for 49-17. 3rd in the league. Okay? Alex Smith wasn't even in the top 10, guys. Let's keep
No,
it
Alex Smith ain't even played half a season
I
last
don't
year.
care what he did. I'm telling you, he threw for
35. He had the
35-02.
concussions and stuff last year, though.
Yeah.
Just 2 years ago.
So how many games did he play?
Again,
Hold on, if he do for 35-02 and then play a full season,
that's all I'm saying. In the Andy
He beat
Reid
him by
offense.
14,000. I mean,
but
1,400
listen,
yards.
No, I understand that.
What are we talking about here?
If he
That's
threw
what I'm trying
for, if he threw for 3,500
Kirk
yards,
Cousins
and
was
didn't-
3rd in the league.
Listen to me, man.
Okay?
If he threw for 3,500 yards and only played 8 games, just imagine if he played another 8.
Why are you talking about hypotheticals? He did not play him. So we can't talk about that, all right? Let's talk about the facts. The fact is he was
Let's talk about we going to
top
commercial.
10. He was the top 10 2 years straight. He earned that money. That's all I'm saying.
Who, Kirk?
Ain't nobody never say he
He
didn't.
earned it.
Okay, and I'm saying
But
that
ain't
Alex
nobody
Smith.
scared. Ain't nobody scared
Alex
of Kirk
Smith
Cousins.
is not gonna be. And Alex Smith had a better core around him too.
Ain't nobody scared of Kirk Cousins.
Did Alex Smith have a better core?
Who?
It don't matter. No one is scared.
What better core he had around him 2 years ago? I'll wait.
In Kansas City?
I'll wait.
He had a better core than the Skins did.
In the Skins, in what 2016, the Skins had two 1,000-yard receivers, right?
They did.
The Kansas City had two 1,000-yard receivers.
I can't say that.
Yeah, I can say it. I can tell you. I just told you that. I'm telling you. I don't know.
I'm telling you. Man, look here, man.
I'm waiting. Yes.
I don't know.
I know you don't. That's what I'm sitting there telling you. Dude, at the end of the day, like I'm with Sean. Sean said, Kirk Cousins on the line, Alex Smith on the line. I would trust Alex Smith more than I trust Kirk Cousins.
How you what? So you would take Kirk Cousins over Alex Smith?
How many interceptions did he?
No.
Don't go to interceptions. Don't go to interceptions.
No, I'm not. He got 5.
Don't go to interceptions.
Yeah, he had 5. He had 13 last season.
So you really would go with Kirk Cousins over Alex Smith?
Yeah, right now, yes.
Would you take Kirk Cousins
Key
over
word
Dak?
is right now.
Would you take Kirk Cousins over Dak?
Right now? Nah. Dak got better stats right now. Far as, you know.
Would you be scared to play?
He has more wins, I'm sorry.
Would you be scared to play against Dak or Kirk?
I'm not scared to play against either, to be honest with you. Because Dak he's declined much this year, but he didn't have a star running back. When you don't have a running threat, that means everybody can zero in on your quarterback.
Yeah. But
so I mean that makes a big difference.
I left tackle. I left guard.
Oh man, left hand.
I still can't understand why.
But they trying to address that now.
They trying to.
Slim, it's no reason you gonna wait half the game and Dak get bulldozed the whole game, and then you gonna wait to the fourth quarter to say, go in there.
Before we go too far, we gotta talk about this NBA situation going on right now, man. A bunch of injuries going to Golden State. Looking like they're falling out of that position, man. Looks like the Rockets might be the best team in the West.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Houston.
Nobody's hurt.
Yeah.
You think it's
nobody's
faking? I think they faking too.
Because they can't do that.
You ain't think they faking. You just said everybody get hurt in the fall of the spot. Stop.
I don't think they faking
no more.
Right. You can't because you already got reprimanded for doing that joint. Yeah. You got a broken rib, but you only out for 2 weeks.
Prove it. Exactly. You know, they said a strain something.
The Hawks. But look, Houston looks good. Who did we say that night? The Raptors?
Yeah, you said the Raptors.
Yeah. The Raptors look good.
Is LeBron on the juice?
Yes.
I've been saying it.
Yes.
LeBron on the juice.
No juice.
Man, look. This man is a 40-point triple-double last night.
No, he gonna do what he
against
do.
the Greek freak, man. I mean,
do,
this guy doesn't get hurt.
He
twists his ankle. His ankle turned all the way over like Steph Curry's did, and he laces his legs up and keep running. Like it ain't happening.
That man 6'9", 260.
I don't care. He's on something.
He's a monster. But I'm gonna tell you this: they're not going nowhere this year. And what team is he going to let? Where is he going? We gonna be just like this all something like this.
He's gonna end up in Houston.
Where he going?
It's looking more and more like Houston now.
I wouldn't put him in Houston.
I wouldn't. It's Houston or
Who
LA.
said he was leaving?
Oh, he's leaving.
Oh, he's definitely leaving.
He's not
he's
staying.
gone. Man, you tripping?
He looking for homes in Oxon Hill.
Everybody want him to leave, man. I'm just telling you like this.
He's leaving.
He's not staying in Cleveland.
I don't know what he gonna do.
The cars are loaded up on the truck already.
So,
he's out of there.
He's looking for a daycare provider.
I'm trying to tell you like this.
Bro,
schools.
The man ain't leaving.
He's not staying.
I don't think he's gonna leave. Well, I don't know right now. Right now.
But at the end of that season,
he out of here. I think the best place for him would be back in Miami.
No.
Wow, who am I?
Ain't nobody in Miami.
Ain't nobody in Miami but me, you, Sean, and Will.
I'm talking about far as ability to bring other players there. They're gonna come back to him. So
ain't nobody gonna follow him no more.
No, they don't want to follow him.
He done had his following.
Sure about that?
Ain't nobody going with LeBron.
No. That's why I say
LA.
That's why I say he ain't going. He definitely going to LA. He definitely won't go there.
It might not be the Lakers.
He tried to do a trend.
Might be the Clippers.
But ain't no
super team.
Who with that? Ain't nobody. Shoot, ain't nobody in the Clippers but me and you. Hell. Everybody gone out of that joint.
And you hurt.
Right.
Why I gotta be injured?
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
I ain't hurt.
Hey,
You was hurt.
man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Great show, fellas, man. Hey, that traffic, man. Y'all make sure y'all get all the food y'all can, man, for that snow that's coming tonight.
Get your potted meat.
Yeah, get the potted
Get your
meat.
What? Sausage.
Huh?
You ain't gonna thank me for stepping
Can I fit?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Bam.
As I was saying,
What was that?
man, look, thank y'all for tuning in, for real, man. Y'all know y'all can watch out for that snowstorm that's coming in.
Trouble in
They
the corner.
said it's coming around between about 11 to 7, man. So make sure y'all get y'all food, get all y'all grocery shopping in, man. Thank everybody for coming out to the Let's Be Clear in Mike's Corner first
Make no
annual
babies.
cigar party. That was lit,
It's a dust.
literally, man. So make sure y'all want to tune out. I want to thank Janine of Let's Be Clear for sitting in for me and Sean in the beginning of the show.
Wait a minute.
And held it down, man. So big shout out to Janine for doing that. Thank you a lot,
He
Nee.
didn't say Janine.
Hey, let's be clear. Next Tuesday, 6 to 8, right here on Win DC Radio. Let's be clear. Take us out, Sko.
Hey, hold up, but look here, y'all. If you ain't on the corner, you in the middle of the street.
Do I bring you Mike's Corner? You already know. It's the KID, something new. Mike's Corner. DMV stand up. Yo. Mike's Corner, pull up a seat, grab a cigar, chop it up with the DMV. We going hard and bringing them something new, breaking down the daily news. Tune in and listen, talking sports to politicians and what's trending on the street. Ain't no limits, ain't no gimmicks, we just getting to the business. Raise your glass in attendance, yeah. On the corner, round the clock, bringing issues to the table. It's that uncut reality, gotta cover the facts. We living amongst tragedy and still giving back. Numbers don't lie, tell Mike pull up the stats and let's go. And they some of the realest though, Mr. Sean, Mike, Will and Skull. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politic and pull up a seat and listen.
Yo, let me ask y'all something. Do you like a nice cigar every now and then like I do? Then I have the place for you. Invictus Cigars. It's a nice spot that I go to if you want to sit back